Good evening out there, Internet. It is I, your responsible senpai, back in the evening, chilling, hanging out, relaxing, and playing some games. We are back tonight with the all-new, slimmed-down, more efficient Lobotomy Corporation. We go now live to the live Gobo reaction for the new facility.
Gobo? Gobo, gobo. Gobo.
Gobo indeed. I'm of course joined on the IRL couch by the Gobo-rific Sweet Southern Belle, the most amazing woman ever and the love of my life, my wonderful wife. Hello.
Gobo.
Mwah. And in the chat, big first energy to Itzy with that big first grab. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hoi hoi to you as well. And Amajiki, welcome, welcome. Hope you both are having a lovely evening. You're relaxing, taking some time for yourselves, and feeling the peaceful weekend energy. And this is when someone's like, you're muted. Anyways. So, we are a little later than usual for the stream, but that is because we have removed the Energy Core mod, which has gotten rid of all the extra containment units. So we spent most of the day today getting this facility set up and organized, recreating all of our important agents, and getting them locked in before a memory repository, so we only need to lock them in one time.
No, this is a new facility.
This is a new facility built from the ground up without the Energy Core mod, so that the game should run more stably and more safely now.
And so you guys didn't have to lock it.
And didn't have to watch us sit here entering console commands for 3.5 hours.
3.5. Babe, we've been at this since like 12.
We started at 1, and I took some time to make some food. It took a bit, but our facility is slimmed down muchly. But we are exactly where we were last time in terms of days. Well, we're 1 day behind, but we're gonna skip that day when we get in here, because we are gonna manually add another mob and get into it. So yeah, Maguka, Homura, and Mami have their actual hairs again because we've re-added the Maguka and Homura Abnos, hoping that with the slimmed down facility they will function appropriately. Other than that, I'm just going to get into the day here, and you can see how the facility is slimmer and happier. Look at that. It almost feels hollow.
Yeah, it looks so empty.
So, our Abnos upstairs are, of course, Jesus Skull, Welcheers, Punishing Burb, and the shelter from the 27th of March. It is almost the 27th of March, actually. And down in information, we have the Bloodbath, Popode, Spiderbud, and the notes from a crazed researcher. Over in safety, we have the Fairy Gentleman, the Void Dream, Reddit, and the Giant Tree Sap, which I took the liberty of drinking 3 more times to finish unlocking it. And over in training, we have the Fairy Festival, the Bronze Bull, Letitia, and a new tool abnormality that we need to unlock. In Central, we have Fire Shots, the Baba Yaga, Sign of Roses, and the Headless Ichthys. And over here, we have our good friend Blue Star, the tool La Vie en Gris, Burrowing Heaven, because you can't have a facility without Burrowing Heaven, and a new tool we need to unlock. Over in Discipline, we have Red Riding Hood Mercenary, Bloody Childhood, Censored, and the Juicer. Wasn't Sign of Roses bad? Not when you have level 5 employees.
It's bad when it escapes.
Yes, when it escapes is a problem, but with level 5 employees, no big deal. And over in Welfare, we have the King in Binds, the Pianist.
The king should always be entertained now.
Yes. And we got Judgment Bird and the Portrait of Another World. And then to start off our memory repository, down here in records, we have the Dimensional Refraction variant, which is just some static. A little staticky boy. And we're going to use a console command to manually pick the next abnormality. And then we'll skip to that day. But the gear should all be done and saved in. So Homura has her weapon, making Maguka her love. Mammy has the Mammy hat.
She like when she was alive.
Yeah. Amajiki, we gave you back your fedora. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Having a little good time up there. Angel Dust, we gave them the extra eyes. Because we could do that. And then over here, we got Gobo. Gobo. Immediate's back. He's sweaty as always. Where's Vi and such? Are they over here? Yeah. Vi, Jinx, and Caitlyn are all doing their thing over here.
Vi's got some face scars now.
From much punching, because she blocks all punches with her face. And don't mind Iris. They're just being prickly. And upstairs, there's nobody too special. There's just a lot of folks up here. Griffin, Arang, Eliza. Oh, Eliza, we gave the EGO gift for the alleyway werewolf. To see if we can, like, make them a werewolf.
See if we can, because they can turn into, like, theoretically it says they can turn into a werewolf. But we never had the EGO gift before, so we spawned it in to see if it'll do anything.
Here in the middle department, nothing to Timnano, Acacia, Nick. Dakota, Rhea, Quinn. Again, nobody upstairs really has any fancy names going on. Maxim is using the Bloodsuck armor. Yeah. So yeah, that's...
What about RR?
Oh, Ara? Ara? There's a wolf among us. Ha! Yes. Ara. That's some premium Ara. Okay. So our Q Meltdown numbers will be much smaller now. Which is fine with me. Oh, and yeah, down here we got Joel and Tim. But they're wearing the Karmic Tree armor, so when they fight, they'll get those little weird Peach Blossom buddies.
Oh, you didn't show him Ensign Kim.
Ensign Kim?
I don't know where he is.
Yeah, he's around here somewhere. I got an employee named Kim, because, you know, Korean nameless, so I... In honor of all of our other business... Yeah, there's Ensign Kim. Look at him, sitting there, not getting promoted. An arrogant grand senior. Then why are you still an ensign, buddy? Is Wolf Among Us 2 still in development hell? Yes. Imagine having licensing. Yeah, rest in peace, Telltale. Although one of the directors from Telltale that worked on Wolf Among Us told Dispatch's development team, Ad Hoc Studios, you killed it, guys. We love it. So, maybe Ad Hoc one day. Alright, so, pass me the command to add the new facility, or add the new creature.
Standard FIFO.
Actually, let's add our energy first. So I don't have to retype that. This should be some of the last commanding we do today. FIFO.
Because we're going to be adding in more. 916.
916.
238.
238. 916 238. Alright.
The line is, let's all go to the masquerade.
Let's all go to the masquerade. Let's all go to the masquerade.
Your desk is gone.
Oh, what you talking about? Every time I push letter 1, the desk goes bye-bye.
Also, Burb is a bit big and is having his head cut off.
Oh yeah, I resized him from when he was on the couch last time.
No, we haven't read this.
Yes, we have. We made it to day 38 once.
Oh.
Gee, congratulations on being A again.
Fix him.
I'm waiting for the game to finish loading. Do you want the game to crash? Even your angry eyebrows are adorable. I will resize the burb.
No, I meant the adorable.
Oh. Totally disarmed.
Oh, we didn't check if the Censored armor.
Oh, well, we can check when we get into the screen here. Because, yes, one of our employees is an intern, so they can work censored, so you know. Because you need someone with 1 insanity to work censored.
Why is PlayStation playing Fortnite?
What?
Live channels. PlayStation. To 464 people playing Fortnite.
They're probably showing off some promotion or something. Here, flush your money down our PlayStation and you can have Fortnite skins.
Damn. Shark VTuber Megalodon VT has more people watching than PlayStation.
Wow. Damn. Alright. Censored. There is an armor there. 116. Damn, that's nice and cheap. Alright.
Alright, fix burp.
I will fix burp now. Where is burp? Unlock burp. Is that better, burp?
Yeah, but was he directly behind you? Wasn't he, like, on the shoulder? Yeah, because otherwise you cover him up most of the time.
Alright. Burbus Reparis. You have a convention to go to on Saturday. Darn. I was going to stream Disney's Marvel Rivals on Saturday. Shoot. I'm joking. I hope you have a great time at the convention and you see some cool stuff. I can't believe I said something like that. No, you weren't. Yeah, I'm never going to stream that game. I won't even play it because I'm just going to get shot a lot. And then that'll make 4 other people very sad because I'm losing the game for them. Alright, so we're going to actually play this day. We have some tools to unlock. And then a new Abno to get busy with. Is this armor going to be good for uncovering a new Abno? I think so, actually. It's got a decent spread of stats on it. Begin management. I know you work that day. Yeah, I do. And I'm cooking that night. I'm making Lomo Saltado. Because on Friday, on the 27th, it will be 6 months since I married this lovely lady. 6 wonderful months.
Did we get all of Sai's gear?
We might be missing her weapon.
Just open up some stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so, Le Masque. Hey, Gangle, how's it going?
Don't be mean.
Thought you got married in October. We got married September 27th. Our honeymoon was in October. We flew off to DC, land of the National Guard, and nearly closed museums for a wonderful check it out before it closes visit. You know, crazy World Business Society. It was a fantastical time. We saw some great stuff. Went on lovely little scoots around town. Ate at some delightful little restaurants. Oh my gosh. Wait till I surprise her with our 6-month honeymoon.
Oh my god. Do we have time for that?
October, November, December. Wait. Oh no, is my count wrong? Okay, no. September to October. October to November. November to December. December to January. January to February. February to March. No, that is 6 months. Because September is the 9th month and March is the 3rd month. That's... No, the math checks out. Don't. My brain is fine. Alright, let's send someone to work on the mask. And hopefully it doesn't just murder them. Go, Tim, go! I'm just happy you're happy. Perfect. Because happiness is contagious. It's like glitter, but for emotions. It trembles with glee. The ball is about to begin. Oh, is this not... Is this just a wow? It emits a shrill laugh full of glee. Tim, you should join the party. Tim, get in here. It shows Tim a mask, inviting them to put it on. Tim, don't put on the mask. I'm begging you, Tim. Tim holds the mask in their hands. Tim? Tim feels the urge to put it on, but then resists it, right? Okay, Tim's good. Tim's cool. It's a wow. It's not an Aleph. Look at that. You're going to a con, and this will be scary for me because I'll be cosplaying for the first time. Oh my gosh. You're going to cosplay? That's awesome. Who shalt you be transforming into? Reasonably priced guidelines? What is this madness? Employees with a mask get an invitation to the party if their work was good. Employees with a mask on caused the Q counter to decrease if the work was bad. Employees with a mask will be taken as sacrifices by it the second they enter the unit. Soon after, its Q counter will return to normal. When its Q counter reaches 0, all masked employees of the facility will lose their masks and fall into a panic state. Then its Q counter will return to normal. Only employees who have temperature level 5 will be able to decline the invitation putting the mask on. Level 5 employees.
Guess it's not going to be as much of a issue.
Yeah, the only
now that we have it, if we have it all the way down here.
Yeah, if you got it as a WoW, like in the bottom of one of these departments, because you can't get WoWs in here. There's a chance you wouldn't have your level 5 temperance yet, and that could be a little touch and go. All right, Tim, go, but don't put the mask on. You're gonna be Bob Reynolds.
That sounds like a guy who works at a hardware store.
That's good. Remember how a few weeks ago, might have been last month, I was telling you about the Thunderbolts. One character really excited to see called Sentry. I remember the Thunderbolts, yes. Oh, now it has a name in the little blurbs. Masquerade trembles with glee. Tim, you should join the party.
No thanks.
Bae, you should join the party.
No, I don't like parties.
She has a lot of temperance. He gazes into the mask. The mask gazes into him. Hi there, Jolene. Jolene has been chasing the sun around the house. She started the morning in the back, catching the morning sun, and has quietly moved to the front of the house to catch the afternoon sun. Bob is the alter ego to Sentry. He's Clark Kent, Party Parker, Tony Stark, the government name. Oh, so he's like the secret identity. Cool. Does he have like a specific look? Like there's a hat he always wears or something? Masquerade.
Paper faces on parade. Masquerade.
Oh, we even picked the right word up.
Face so the world can never find you.
Nice.
It's from Phantom.
Keep going. Sing the entire musical.
No. I don't think I will, Jolene. You're going to the vet tomorrow.
Yeah, we're taking Jolene to the vet too tomorrow. Woo! Annual checkup. He's comfy, and half the time he forgets that he's Sentry or Void. Oh, like a real alter ego. He can't spill his own secret. Alright, Le Mask doesn't seem too bad. We'll see if the gear is expensive or cool.
Well, it would have been crazier if we had gotten it earlier.
Yes. A lot of things have been crazier if we got them earlier. That's the RNG. I could reset the whole save and start again from scratch if you want.
No. No, you can't.
You need to explain Sentry because he's really cool. Alright, is he as cool as that reader guy from the video? Where the...
Compy?
It's PH comfy. Comfy.
What?
He spelled comfy with a PH instead of an F.
That's how I spell comfy.
Yeah, this time he did. Okay, there's the gear. A knife. You've unlocked my secrets, kid. Clang! Take it to the party. This is a knife.
What does he have? What do you got there, buddy? A knife! No!
Don't pet that dog. He's got a knife. What? No, I don't. Comedy and tragedy. 8, 5, 8, 2. That seems pretty balanced for a WoW armor. And the knife, very fast, very short. If there's some effect on that, they could be pretty cool.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know if there is, but the thing being a dagger is pretty accurate for, like, plays and...
A lot of people get killed with daggers on stage. What's your work percentage, even with a -12? 77? You fucking go, Tim. This thing can't touch you. Alright, let's pray to the evil fleshy cross. Griffin, you're wearing flesh armor. Go. See? Nothing bad will happen. Oh, it deals black damage. Awesome. Good job, Griffin. Oh, red damage. It's a cornucopia of damage.
Are you just doing it all in one go?
No. We get 30 seconds for the first two, and then a minute for the next one. Oh, now it's healing them. Oh, we got our first 30 seconds in now.
How long are you going to do it?
Till I get number 3, and then we'll get them out of there. Wow, I've just been getting blown up notifications today. Most of them cats. Pale damage. Come on. Come on, reach 1 minute. That was a long-ass minute. Alright. Alright, Sentry, aka Bob Reynolds, is the more recent character to Marvel in mid-2000s. You know how every superhero has a spin on Superman? Whole Minor Phenomenon, Metro Man, even All Might. Marvel has Sentry, and he's a Superman with a spin, and here's the thing. He's not evil. Half of him isn't evil. Okay. He's got some duality there. And welcome, Sir Dog, Mr. Kadog.
Like Moon Knight? Is that his name?
Moon Knight, maybe? I don't know anything about Moon Knight, other than the fact that he's rich.
He has DID.
Okay. Flesh Idol. Flesh Idol's effect can manifest through prayer. The one who prays will receive damage of a random type at regular intervals. Subject prayed for 20 seconds or less. They died. Subject prayed for a duration between 21 and 45 seconds. During this time, all employees other than the subject recovered HP. Okay. Meshing of flesh and scrap metal. It is speculated to be a religious artifact found in the flooded district. In the past, some people sought answers through religion. When an employee offers up a prayer, the flesh begins to move as if receiving the oration. The supplicant will suffer various ordeals in a manner like being put through a trial. Meanwhile, all those around them will recover their ails and woes, just as if they're being blessed with redemption. Cool beans. Yes, Moon Knight. If you could figure out how to learn and trap an Eldritch entity in Voyager's warp core, you could solve the ship's power situation permanently. You need to apply skills from this game to Voyager. I wish. Just throw some interdimensional handcuffs on Q and toss him in the warp core. Keep the lights on, buddy. Alright. The other thing we needed was the heart, right? Yeah. Q is not an Eldritch entity. Look, it's the closest you get in Star Trek. I don't know any other Eldritch entities, except maybe the space pitcher plant. Griffin.
Need to be working censored.
Yes.
And the dimension, whatever.
Dimension variance finished.
Definitely.
We'll get our 2-minute time on this. Learn one of Zench's boys from 40K. Ooh, A Zenshi warp core. That sounds dangerous. They're from the warp after all. How about we just fill it with dead Kazon? How do these guys have an entire season worth of space for us to cross? We dealt with more powerful empires in one episode.
Because you had backup then? You're all alone in the Teleport.
Yeah. I mean, later in Voyager, they went through whole empires in one episode. The Kazon hung on for like a season. Come on, Griffin. What would Canute say? Thanks for not letting them kill me. He's one of us now, alright?
You reached it.
The subject prayed for a duration between 46 and 90 seconds. The results were similar to Experiment 2, but SP was also recovered. And the prayer shall inevitably end with the eternal despair of the worshipper. Alright. Re-evilable slaughter pie. Look, man, Kazon aren't people. 204. Definitely working for Korn. Korn has good benefits. We'll get someone to put this on now. Tool locks aren't terribly exciting. Unless it's like, oh, your flesh melted off and your bones killed your best friend. Because you wore me for 61 seconds instead of 60. Can't see the little 5 on here. I gotta be real careful. Wait, is there a spelling name? Oh, I thought it's IDDL, but that's just the resolution. Right? Oh, Amajiki continues. Hold on. I don't want to go over 90 seconds, because I'm pretty sure, given that it's a WoW, 90 seconds is a disaster waiting to happen. Then I'll read Amajiki's thing. Get out! Bail! Alright, everyone.
Hey,
survive?
Senpei, somebody smoked in my car and burned a hole in my brand new leather seats. I've been thinking of getting some leather strips and repair it myself, but I don't know how to get it to bind to the seat. Should I Google leather bondage?
Commodore, Commander, what you need to do is talk to a leather daddy. He knows all about leather and he can help you out. Subject prayed for a duration of longer than 90 seconds. They died, and the Q counter of all abnormalities dropped to 0. Okay. Thank you. But welcome, Commander. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Amajiki continues. He's not that, but still interesting. You know how Captain America got his abilities through special serum? Surgery got his powers through the exact same process, except it gave him godlike powers. Bob Reynolds, in an attempt to fix his drug addiction, signs up for an experimental drug program that was a cover for building a new Captain America, and it goes very good, but has a big side effect. Let's focus on the good parts. Yes. The good parts. Alright, what's this thing doing to my dude? Better HP and attack speed. Ordering them without attacking, they will lose their mind and have an increase in violent tendencies. They will attack everything nearby. So you're just wearing this thing now. A heart without an owner. It beats even after being removed from its body. When borrowed, its rate of contraction will double, enhancing the borrower's vigor and strength.
So I guess you just have to wait until ordeal.
Yeah, and then they can put it back. Because they're getting plus 20 HP, which is a good amount. And plus 15 to their justice. Damn. Okay. Well, that's just going to kind of unlock on its own. Oh, Censored! How you doing, buddy?
Did we ever read Censored Story?
There's some censoring in it. We can read that. Let me just refresh myself here. Through a lottery task, Q counters this number can be increased by one. Employees must be selected through lottery to satisfy. What? Employees below level 4 immediately panic on encountering the abnormality. The same occurs when it escapes. If the employee panics inside the containment room, it escapes. Or it decreases. If the work is bad, the Q counter decreases. Why are these all blocked weird?
It might have to do with the armor.
Yeah. What work do we want to do on it? Oh yeah, insight work down here. Yeah, that's right. With our intern, our proud intern of, where are they? Johnson? Yes, Johnson. They prudence of 1, and then everything else, and then an armor that gives them 70% white resist. Off you go.
What's wrong with sacrifice?
We're not sacrificing anyone. Keep your blood in your body at all times. How are we doing over here? Heart of Aspiration. If one is ordered to have Heart of Aspiration within 30 seconds of borrowing, the same result will occur as above. Excessive aspiration would bring about unwarranted frenzy. Employees who do not attack any targets will return the heart, or those who return the heart before the next death. It's derangement, repeating mindless killings with their enhanced strength. So you put it on, and there's no downside. It's not gonna like swell up and eat your soul, or go off and fucking kill your family, or whatever these horrible things do sometimes. So for censored, our intern will work it as much as they can, because by the next day, they will not be able to work it anymore, because they will level up very quickly off of it. Censured's a powerful person. He is a character that has a large amount of powers, including flight, super strength, building control energy, like being able to melt items with his mind and other things. But he's very powerful to the point that he's on the same level as Thor and Hulk in terms of power scaling, but there's a catch. You're building up to his favorite part, the Void. Le Void.
Why was that only medium?
Because censored is never happy.
Oh. Why censored?
Because censored. Isn't that right, Johnson? On the upside, having only 20 max sanity, holy shit, they got fucking so much XP off of that. I'm glad those don't take effect immediately, because they would already be too powerful to work censored. Back in you go, friendo!
It's not going to be a very interesting day.
No. With this thing being pretty under control, and we work censored a little bit, we got our 2 tools unlocked. Things are going to be pretty straightforward today. Sounds like a plan, but after we're done this second work with censored, we're going to do some random works to fill up the bar, because we just got to do that. And then you can tell me what to add next. Either from our we need gear from list, or the other weird new thing.
That's all of it.
Yeah. I mean, we could take a shot at nothing there, or actually, I kind of don't want. Actually, no, I could take a shot at Silent Orchestra as well. Johnson? Oh, fuck! He panicked.
I guess he didn't wait long enough in between works.
He was fully charged up again. All right, who can do white damage to him? Do we have any? Where's all of our white damagers? Uh-oh. Oh, Ensign Kim's got our back. Good luck, everyone! Oh, Punishing Bird has escaped. Oh, the panic actually killed the clerk. Imagine seeing someone panic and you're just like, yeah, no, I'm done. There we go. Saved him.
I guess you could be sending in to try and get the EGO for Bloody Childhood. Because that's the crazy good one.
Yes. And it's worth a lot of energy, too, because it's got a PE box at 50. Yeah. Those reverse curves are brutal. And...
Who should have... Okay, I feel like... Is it more apt for Homer or Maguka?
If the wing was black, I'd say Homer.
Yeah, but also the symbolism of a white wing bloodied.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Why is Mammy only 3s?
What? Did I not level up Mammy? Oh shit. Whoops, I missed one. We'll fix
You
Mammy.
missed one of the most important ones? Wow.
Most important. Everyone's important. Wow, that eye roll, the power. My goodness, I almost disintegrated. All right, Homura, what damage is this thing do? Red? Yeah, you can take that red. Homura off on her task. Johnson, you're not going in again because that -12 starts making it dangerous for you. We got 82 boxes. It's going to take a bit. All right, some random works then.
Other EGOs that might be good.
HP -5, SP -5. That only really applies if you're using the weapon. I mean, movement speed +10. That's just generally good.
That would get rid of his glasses, though.
White damage. Oh yeah, Ensign Kim, go for it. Earn yourself a blindfold so you don't see how horrible your future will be. And Headless Ictus. We want to do some Headless Ictus work too. So that's really good. And it's forced to work. Off we go. You might not remember this, but you remember the first Captain America movie. The scientist of the serum enhanced the person in every way. Good becomes great, bad becomes worse. Bob's life has been amazing, to say the least. He was raised in an abusive household. He's got a really bad history of drug addiction, tons of anxiety, tons of depression, and all those feelings of self-hatred and depression literally manifest into a whole other person called the Void. That is an interesting take on the super soldier serum.
Judgment Bird's EGO is pretty good too.
Repression work success rate, yeah.
Yeah, Christopher.
Yeah, Christopher, blindfold yourself. Do not look into the future. Ooh, that's pale damage. Can you take that kind of pale damage? Rin actually can take that pale damage way better.
Mm.
Yeah, Rin, you might get to be someone. Oh boy. Which means I get to be put in all sorts of horrible situations. You better believe it, bucko! Oh my god. What? Did she get the wing on the first try? No.
Attachment.
61. Sentry is every part that makes him good. Sentry is... and Void is bad for every part that makes him bad. It's every ounce of self-doubt and hate manifested in a whole different person. The Void is scary because of his own ability. He can send people into a dimension where you relive all of your worst memories, and worse still, he has all of Sentry's abilities and strength. Oh, so it's like that moment while you're trying to fall asleep and you remember every dumb thing you've ever done in your whole life? Except the whole dimension of it. Cool, that's a terrible hero power. Vi, did you get the neck gills? No. You're not blindfolded. All these EGO gifts. Absolutely. Okay. That I don't ever want to meet the Void, Amajigi. I don't like the concept of this. It makes me nervous. Hey, Courtney. Yeah. Hey. Oh no, Courtney. Don't fight me on this. We're kicking off our 2-point Q meltdown. 2 points. And that bar got us about a quarter of an energy. What are our deals today? Violet, violet, green, green. Right. Green, green. Are you there yet? What's going down? A portrait. And diffraction variant. Oh, what a little cutie that is, huh? Don't take more than 40 seconds. Don't do a bad job. That's all it is. It's very straightforward. Insight into the static. Joel? No. 40 seconds? Yeah. Someone gets to look at the painting. Become a scapegoat for Gobo. Die for Gobo. Alright, Johnson? Oh, we didn't get XP for the time he panicked and ran away. That's handy, I think. Tim Tam? I need to keep an eye on Johnson just in case he fucks it up again. Because all it took was 4 pings of damage to panic him. Checking sound system. Doom, 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 doom. Remember, you lose half your sanity just walking into the room. It's a rough time. Juicer? Anyone? You want to make some juice?
Uh-oh.
$118. That's enough for the armor. Okay, Sir Censored. You heal up. We'll send Tim Tam back here again. And you go there. Vi can come over here.
Weren't you sending someone to Blue Star?
Oh,
Kim?
yeah. Kim!
Go look at the feet.
Gaze into the feet, arrayed around a blue heart. Oh man, I get it. I get it! Take off your socks. I won't let you see your socks. All blue star. Okay. Home run. No wing? No wing. Let's get you started now, because it takes 5 million years to work on this thing. Take your socks off or have them blown off. Suck it to me. What? This one is a good EGO gift too. Yeah, the little SP goggles. Already forgot which work it is. It's definitely insane. Joel, get some goggles. That will give you less generic. You generic ass goggles. Ass goggles? If it's an ass goggle, it really should just be a monocle. She's packing her things to leave. No? Yeah. Oh, it's horrible. I'm sorry.
We're getting Alrio next.
Oh.
That's right. And we're just gonna blast through the day and then get Persephone, so you have to work them both at the same time.
Why would you... Why?
For entertainment.
For entertainment.
Otherwise it's boring.
Who here is bored? Anyone here bored?
Wouldn't you all much rather watch him suffer?
I'll be taking note of everyone's replies in the chat for future considerations. Well.
See? He's bored.
Oh no, we're gonna have to do something horrible. Oh, we're in trouble now. What?
Seeing what we need.
Mm-hmm. I'm being threatened. Help. No. He's just exhausted. Amajigi wasn't being... Yeah, they're bored. Alright. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I'm boring. I'll go cry in the corner somewhere.
Don't worry. I'll make things very interesting.
Nervously exists. Oh yeah, K-Dog's trying to seesaw us into some sort of commentary here. Why must you hurt my heart? Alright. Kick off our Purple Dawn. Purple Dawn!
Make sure the person who's holding the heart gets to attack.
Yes. Then we can put it away. Senpai, war criminals don't have hearts. Then I must not be a war criminal because I feel things deeply.
Who did you give the heart to?
Aram? They're down in Central. But there's one of these things for every department, so every department gets to fight.
Yeah, but if they finish it too quickly, they might not get an attack in.
They're standing closest to it.
No bias.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, I didn't hear a click. Get me crimes! Crimes of war! I don't know why I went Scottish on that. Don't hate me. They hate me. It's okay. I'm not too fond of me either. Why are you guys walking that direction? Is my staircase mod broken? It's still chunking a little bit for combat.
I think it was shonking because they were trying to do the staircase. And I guarantee you the person holding the heart did not get a single hit in.
Yeah, that's fine.
They'll die.
No, they won't. Only if they try to put it back without attack. There'll be one more ordeal, probably. Okay, alright, Johnson, one more time, buddy! I don't know about this boss. Well, I do. Get to work. Tim Tam? Joel? And if you panic, it will escape, and we'll have a very exciting battle on our hands. Okay, buddy?
You do still need to suppress 3 Aleph.
Yeah, 3 different Alephs on the same day. We bought 2 gear. So if we push this hard enough, we'll actually be able to finish the extraction team mission today. Yeah! That'll be another mission. Mission accomplished. Oh yeah, Johnson's not going to let us down. Look at him go. Just wait till you get replaced with another intern tomorrow. 41. It's gonna take a few. It's definitely gonna be at least one more day of work on that. Did you get the goggles? No? Okay. You're still pretty boring. Tim? I keep calling him Tim Tam. Do you think he would want to be called Tim Tam? Would you if your name was Tim?
I wouldn't want to be named Tim.
Fair. Tim, it's short for Tina. Kim. Kim
I
Cam.
think he's a lot funnier than he is.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not funny.
I'm not gonna send Homer in.
Oh. Kim does not look pleased with their job.
You also don't have to be on the slowest setting.
Mm-hmm. You can do any work. So that's free repression training. Damage. You go, girl. Alright. 2 more ticks, and then we do our 6-point meltdown. So we'll want one of those ticks to be another work of masquerade. Yes, yes. Because if we get that other weapon today, that is mission. I want missions complete. Actually, that's... Just finish up what you're doing. Oh yeah, look at that. Caitlin is awesome. Here. You say drink of the soda. And then our meltdown.
Damn, even people in control are higher level than mine.
I'll fix it. Alright. Oh, the painting again.
What happens if Gobo goes back? Yeah, I think you have to send Gobo again.
Yeah, alright, we'll send Gobo again. Oh, Baba Yaga. It's an insight work. Bong bong. Fire shots. Repress the fire shots.
Sign.
Sign, sign, everywhere a sign. We just sent Caitlin to that. She can do. She can go again, because the Q meltdown got rid of the mark she had. La Vie en Gris. Oh, and Bloody Childhood. Look at that. Homura, off you go. Off you go, Mura. La Vie en Gris. Angel, I guess.
Wonder what we'll get.
Yeah. We want to get the light to not a dark color, because I don't want to curse the whole facility. Okay, got a little lighter. It says Punishing Bird. Don't freak me out like that, Malkuth. Okay, that's pretty light. That's fully light. Sometimes you just find something that gets you. An abnormality gains PE boxes. Cool. I don't know which one. Was it censored? Oh, come on.
Was it? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, there's no way. Huh?
Punishing Bird.
Yeah, but why am I hearing him down here?
Don't worry about it. Punishing Bird does whatever the fuck he wants. See? There's Punishing Bird.
Yeah, there he is. Is he leaving?
You should probably test to see if the corridor works.
Corridor?
The control room? The staircase.
Oh, yeah.
You will not be good at code names.
Nope.
It's not working.
The staircase is gone. Oh, I think the staircase might have been part of the Energy Corp mod. Oh well, I guess we're gonna walk back and forth now. Darn. Rest in peace, staircase. Anyways, you're going as Bob because in the movie Bob usually wears a blue sweater and brown pants, and I have a blue sweater and brown pants. Without much work, I can go as a character like that's awesome.
So I can get a mod that'll do this.
That's pretty good. we got a Purple Noon up next. Purple Noon. In Purple June? It's not June. Alright, Johnson. Continue your intern work. Meanwhile, down here, Tim. And I will just send you in here too, Joel. Why not?
You want me to send you this, or?
Yeah, send it over, please. Hang in there, Johnny boy. Oh, Johnny boy. You know, the intern should actually be wearing the resist all white damage armor. Alright, good work on censored there. That gives us 141 boxes. We're pretty close in the grand scheme of things. Masquerade. Oh, one more work to finish that too. Good day, guys. Good day. Did perfectly censored. Yeah, censored. The trick to it is to have.
It won't make him happy though.
It still won't make him happy. He's unhappy. You can't make censored happy. You can only be normal and bad. Kind of like going to work on Tuesdays.
Hey, I heard if you stare in the abyss stares back. Maybe you're not supposed to stare. Maybe you're supposed to smile and say, good day. And maybe the abyss will smile and say, good day, back.
You know, that's not bad. I think we should be saying good day to the abyss more often. Good day to you, sir. And boom. Alright, that takes care of Masquerade and Extraction Team Mission. Feeling strong about it. You feeling strong about it, my dear?
Let me read a story.
Yes, we do want to read a story. Kim, get in here. See if you can't get the goggles. They'll do nothing. No? Maybe. Just don't be awkward around the abyss. Yeah, because you don't want the abyss to be awkward around you. Alright, Masquerade. No gift. This abnormality consists of 3 heads wearing masks with nerve-like connectors. Ooh. The 3 heads are wrapped in the connectors and are intertwined in an eerie gesture. At the end of the neural-like connection, a horned structure resembling Harlequin mask can be observed. We've categorized the mask into comedy mask, tragedy mask, and redacted mask, based on their characteristics, looks, which seem to change in some cases. According to an analysis of their composition, these masks are not made from ordinary materials, but of naturally formed biological tissue, bone to be more precise. Employees were offered with such masks after completing their work. The findings showed that an employee who wore the masks had a higher resistance to mental erosion, and their work performance was improved to some extent. After Agent Redacted entered Masquerade's room whilst wearing a mask, it didn't take long for us to notice something was off. Soon after, their deceased body was found inside the containment unit. While searching through his body before mandatory incineration, we found a diary and an invitation letter among his personal belongings. Following is a stamped invitation letter addressed to Agent Redacted. Dear fellow, on behalf of Redacted, I would like to cordially invite you to our upcoming party. According to our observation, you have devoted almost all your energy to your work. Your heart is gradually numbing and your soul is withering away. You are in dire need of joy and relaxation. All you have to do is attend the party to receive the treatment you yearn for. The ball promises to reward you with wonderful amenities that will make your experiences at the ball sparkle. For you no longer need to worry about the tasks that grind your body into the dirt or bore you out of your mind. The ball promises to give you relaxation you so graciously deserve for your hard work. The only thing you need to hide is who you are. Don't worry, we'll be in touch with you in the dead of night. Put on your mask and let us welcome the opening of the Scarlet Ball. Signed, Redacted. The following are quotes taken out of Agent Redacted's diary. Everything has gone wrong since that abnormality entered the company. Why are they all wearing masks? I'm sure that thing is controlling my coworkers. Redacted's gone crazy. I feel sorry for him, but we gotta get through this. I found an invitation on Redacted's body. Why does it have my name? The party it mentions looks okay. Might give it a chance. The center pages are torn out. We all live in false shells. Our true selves don't exist. But the day will come when humanity will take off their masks and we will no longer have to worry about the woes of life. I will never cry. I will never laugh. I'm just waiting for something. That's the whole point of my life. I am no longer anyone. We will eventually dance and revel in the endless darkness of that night. Sounds like it was a hell of a party.
That's pretty dope.
I sure love undergoing explosive ego death. Ha! Any attempt to describe even a small part of this censored results in severe mental contamination for both the speaker and the listener. Therefore, no description of this censored appearance must ever be recorded. If there are audio logs, the relevant portions must be destroyed. If there are written records, all descriptive sections must be deleted. All such tasks must be assigned to only level 5 employees or higher. Randy, it's unfortunate that someone as capable as you has been sent into that containment room. Any last words? Of course, by last, I mean just in case. Censored. It can't be helped. Among the staff, I have the highest resistance to cognitive collapse. Since I was young, I've always been numb to everything. People often said I might lack empathy, that I wasn't normal. But after joining this place, that made me abnormal. What made me abnormal may now become the ability to save everyone. It's something I could never experience anywhere else. Randy, I'll say this again. You have the highest resistance among the staff, but it's only high by human standards. If uncontrolled thoughts start flooding in, if you decide to count from 10 but can no longer understand what 10 is, if you vomit or saliva starts uncontrollably rising, if you feel like you're no longer in the company but somewhere else, or if you suddenly feel so insignificant that not breathing seems like the only solution, you must leave the containment room immediately. That's the 13th time you've said that, Randy. We can't receive reports in real time. All cameras are off and your audio logs are only updated after the task is complete. It's natural to be worried. Repeat the instructions I gave you earlier. Enter the room. Do not perform any work. Observe the work process of the censored employee who enters with me. Record everything that happens without omission. Even if the censored is in danger, do not attempt to rescue them unless given special orders, correct? Exactly. After counting 10 seconds, our connection will be severed. May your record be blessed with infinite luck. I have no regrets. Compared to the others, being given the chance to leave last words is already a great fortune. Though of course last is just in case. Good, your record will be preserved permanently and all employees will remember you. 3, 2, 1. End of transmission. Censored. Omitted. Randy, that looks just like our censored from long ago. I forgot to mention that I'm the only one who can see this. Censored and censored. They're even capable of reproduction. The censored employee who was with me has become censored. This feels like part of a process of censored. I feel nauseous, but I'm still okay. A small censored has emerged from the censored of the censored employee. Oh no, it is censored. The censored employee. The censored employee is screaming like a censored. Can't you hear its cry? It reminds me of censored. Crying sound. Censored. I understand now that our censored, that it is the reason for its existence. It's far more horrifying than anything I've ever seen. My legs won't move. It seems censored has chosen me as the next target. It's approaching me. I'll place the recorder into my censored. I hope my record helps everyone. Even after introducing the cognition filter, managers frequently went insane, and half the cause for this was censored. Even at the highest filter level, where employees and other abnormalities would appear as extremely simplified forms, the moment this entity entered the field of view of the manager, the manager would inevitably go mad. We could not simply blind the manager because of a single entity, and we struggled to find a solution. The only viable idea came from an employee who suggested placing a large mosaic over it. If, due to some defect, the mosaic were to disappear, we would once again have to seriously reconsider the manager's disposition. We can't just blind the manager. Why is that your first option? You keep those melon ballers away from my eyes. Replace every censored with penis.
Yeah, I want you to do that. For like the, oh my god, it's censored. It's coming out of it censored. Yeah, go from Randy.
I am a performer. I can do this. Randy, that looks just like our penis from long ago. I forgot to mention I'm the only one who can see this. Penis and penis. They even seem capable of reproduction. The penis employee who was with me has become penis. This feels like part of a process of penis. I feel nauseous, but I'm still okay. A small penis has emerged from the penis of the penis employee. Oh no. It is penis, the penis employee. The penis employee is screaming like a penis. Can't you hear its cry? It reminds me of penis.
I understand now. This is our penis. This is the reason for its existence. It's far more horrifying than anything I've ever seen. My legs won't move. It seems penis is chosen me as the next target. To place the reference penis.
Somebody click it. Kidhug's already on it. Hi there, YouTube algorithm. Be polite. Thank you for the recommendation, K-Dog. Oh, gosh. What the fuck? Oh, truly ferocious. Off my chest, oh my god. Sometimes a good dick joke is just what you need. Premium content. We'll stick that up on YouTube Shorts. And that's how the archives will blow up. It's that channel that said penis a bunch of times, isn't it? Yeah, you got it. You nailed it, buddy.
How odd. This being wet causes being the table.
Oh yeah, there's some blue on my desk over here from the blue post-it note.
Yeah, but it's not as obvious. It's not a white desk.
Yeah.
Alright, finish up the day and we'll spawn in.
Well, I'm ready for the command to spawn in. The energy bar is full.
Do we want to just spawn them both in? Because I imagine as soon as we're done with our reunion, you want to immediately rewind.
Well, I'm only getting one box per day. I can't spawn in more than one.
I think if you manually spawn in, you can get more.
Remember when we tried to spawn in two? When we were over here? And I tried to spawn two, thinking I was going to get two, but I only got one. The second one never showed up. Besides, why don't I want to work on both of them at the same time?
Because I said so.
Well, we can only get one per day. Standard FIFO?
100
100
0
0
29.
29 100 029. Alright. So we got
And you will also expect a Patronum that day so we can immediately get Persephone.
Alright.
Good one. This clip has been censored.
It certainly has.
This will be what makes Senpai suffer, and it will be glorious.
What did I do to get this suffering again?
By being boring.
Ah, okay. Thankfully, we've been collecting energy ever since your first day here, never missing a single day. My role is to encourage you, sometimes by praise, sometimes by nagging. Oh yeah, we've seen this one too. It must have been hard to adapt to the corporation, but you tried your best to extract the energy, along with bearing the numerous sacrifices along the way. It was also my role to butter you up with plain words to help you avoid sinking to the pit of guilt. This part was particularly irritating because being your nanny wasn't in my programming, but we still were able to fulfill our roles anyhow.
Damn, Angela.
You might have noticed this earlier if you ever took a moment to look deeper into this company. But the pipelines used to transmit energy to the outside haven't worked for a long time. Right now, they are very rusty. This means the energy collected from our branch is excluded from the total energy collected by Lobotomy Corporation. Isn't it fascinating? Don't be too upset. I'm not saying that all the energy you collected was for nothing. Well, now there is one more thing for you to find out. Where does all that energy go? I feel like it goes into that mysterious department at the bottom. Ah, extraction. Looking at the headstones in this place, are you? These are headstones? I thought they were arcane Tetris pieces. It is only natural to find them a spectacle to see. There used to be times when I spent the whole day reading all the meaningless letters written here. These are also coffins. They're death itself, and they represent the possibilities birth can bring at the same time. I've been guarding their coffins for countless years, carrying out consecrations for those who do not even have the privilege to depart for an afterlife. That is one of the few things I do here. You see, if one spends a long enough time in this graveyard, they can hear the whispers of the dead. The sound of their words is black as pitch. It makes me feel as if I were being filled with nebulous, murky water. You must be starting to get bored, seeing that your eyes are drifting about this place. It isn't often that I have guests here, and I'd feel bad to only show you these gravestones. Did you call me, Lady Binna? This employee once had his boundary collapsed. What does that mean? What's your name? It's Nathan. This man had the task of extracting EGO. During extraction, he carelessly peeked into the well, but by luck he survived.
We know what well.
Yeah. To minimize the price he had to pay for looking into the well, he was given the maximum dose of enkephalin, and so he could barely return to work. However, once one looks through the crack of the boundary, they can never return to the world that they belonged to before. Want to see something interesting? Nathan, can you describe what you saw to the manager? The scenery you witnessed with your own eyes, but had to forget at all costs? From within the tombstones, inside them are those who sleep are sunken deep. Those who are dreaming good dreams. At the same time, we call them the well in the speech of this place. We have to dredge them up and inject them with cogito. Now remember, afterwards, what? What did you see? The man, that thing. Continue. The man, in the well. He passed out. Poor thing. Why did he pass out? These children cannot disobey me. Even though he wasn't able to complete his sentence, the way he kept trying to speak until he passed out should show you that he pushed himself to the limit to obey me. I have seen what that poor sap saw hundreds, no, thousands of times. Maybe more. How are you still fine? So you ask why I can retain enough sanity to have a friendly little conversation with you until now? It is thanks to my mechanical body that I can just barely grasp onto my mind. Yes, this strong, unbending back of mine. However, did you forget that I originated from a human mind as well? there is at least one thing that could be considered fortunate. It is that if I ever were to finally lose my sanity and ran amok through the facility, attempting to bring this entire place down along with you, she will be there to shut me off once more. But if that day truly were to come, I would prefer that you terminated me with your own hands, rather than her. It is the least you can do for a person as confined as I. Complete the day with at least one employee who has 4 or more EGO gifts.
I sent you the State Central mod. I don't know if we still need to
Reset every couple of hours? Well, we'll do this Persephone business here, and then I'll reset and add that mod back. Because I'll definitely want that in place before I do the Tiferet core suppression. Alright. You didn't think I would do it, but Bell and you were on the same wavelength. I mean, when you censor something enough, it gets fun to substitute other words in there. I mean, it wouldn't have been as funny because we jumped straight to penis, but you could have put like burger or something silly in there and it still would have sounded pretty silly.
like Mad Libs.
Yeah, Mad Libs. I was great at Mad Libs. No one could keep a straight face for my Mad Libs. Because I always chose really odd adjectives, adverbs. There was a baseball one. It's like, the pitcher looked with microscopic eyes. The batter looked back with telescopic eyes.
Ooh, the 25%?
Chance to recover EGO.
Oh, but we might need to improve the chances.
Getting the EGO gifts, yes. That's where I want to go first.
Re-roll abnormality selection?
Yes, but if we can improve the chance of getting EGO gifts, the next mission is to have 4 EGO gifts, and then we can pick the other one.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying all of these are fucking great.
Yeah, I mean, we're far enough down in the facility that the bonuses are really good. I mean, this is cool, but there's core suppression that just means you don't lose gear from dead agents. So there's a window where that's useful. Alright. When the work was good, the Q counter lowered with a high probability. When the work was bad, the Q... So, who do we need to work on this damn thing? I know we're going to skip the day and add the other one. I'm just planning, because I have to redo my intern as well, and fix Mammy.
And level up Mammy.
And fix Mammy. So, I'm thinking... like just a base all 3 employee with some good white resist could do one of these 2 and maybe get the neutral result. Because 8 to 15 out of 22. Yeah, that's worth a shot. The Q counter of 1. Oh my god. So, Mammy, strength and employee. I'm sorry, Mammy, you deserve better. Fixed. Anyone else not fixed? Like 1 out of 20 employees ain't bad. It's a 5% fail rate. Who am I kidding? You wouldn't eat at a restaurant with a 5% fail rate. I know these 2 are fixed. Yeah, alright. So, Johnson, hi there. Yeah. Boom. He's already maxed. I don't need to spend any points on fixing him.
Also, at least move somewhere else, because having Johnson and Joey right next to each other with both having the same exact fucking expressions.
Johnson and Joy.
Whatever.
Forever. parts are central now. Alright, new intern. Yeah, alright. So there we go. There's our new intern, Harold. Hi, Harold. Alright, and then the intern down here. Just some basic feller. Hi, Finn. Alright. Get some gear for those boys.
Oh, we should see if the mask thing does anything.
Mm-hmm. It was a knife.
Comedy and tragedy, I think, right?
Yeah, there it is.
Nope.
It's just a knife.
Armor?
Just a suit.
Oh, well, did we get censored suit?
We did. Censored suit. Where'd you go? Absorbs black attribute attacks when possessing the corresponding abnormal entity's AGO gift. When I first saw the freshly extracted EGO, I couldn't imagine that it was something wearable. The extracted penis horribly attempted penis on the nearest employee's clothing, and this is the result of penis. It has been taken on in a wearable form, but it still makes the viewer feel horrified. The intern can wear this. 50% white. What was Johnson packing before that? 70% white.
So, you're gonna put Johnson in penis? This is what you get for working on censored.
Maybe. Well, whoever gets the gift is going to be... Now, the chances of getting the gift are much higher. So... You know what? Intern, you can wear this. There you go, buddy.
Be emo.
Yeah. You're immune to white damage, which means they can do 2 works per bar now. Because they won't panic. Wow, we're using every Aleph weapon except for the one that hurts.
Go ahead, give him wrist cutter. I think it's a wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's the weapon that goes with it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Is wrist cutter the...
It's 3 white damage whenever an attack is made.
Was that for the bathtub?
No, the bathtub is like a tap. It's very low level.
No, I meant, but was it called wrist cutter?
No, I think it's wreathed in wounds all over the body.
I swear to God, there's a weapon called wrist cutter.
Yes, I think that's from something else, though. No, wrist cutter, it's the EGO gift from the bathtub. Where's the tub? Wrist cutter.
Okay. No, see, its weapon is called wrist cutter.
Ah, so is the weapon. Yeah, there you go. And is the armor.
Alright, I'm not crazy.
You're good. You're good. You're never crazy. Alright, and then down here, you do white damage. So, Finn... Oh. Gave the wrong armor to the wrong person. The intern can wear penis? No, penis is reserved for whoever is chosen by penis.
And then we can fully deck out the intern and penis once we can get the penis weapon as well.
Yeah, they'll be...
But we also need the penis gift.
Yeah.
So he needs to get penis on his face as well.
Yeah.
Because it's a face gift.
Penises tend to leave face gifts when used that way.
Oh my god. Depending on where it goes, if we could give the person who has censored Fairy Gentleman's EGO.
Bang. How could you? I think they might both be face gifts, though. They don't fight each other. Alright, so Harold is probably good out. Now, Finn just needs some decent white resist, but he's fully maxed? No, he's level threes across the board. I don't think there's anything in here he can wear. So, no. Too many tabs. Too many tabs open.
That's kind of cool. We should have somebody in that gear because I want to see the pearl randomly appear in battle.
Comment? Seven. Got a 4? Really? 847? Yeah, sure. And then, does the weapon match at all? Moonlights. Moonlight. Oh yeah, for sure. Black shield. There you go, buddy. Yo, what a dapper gentleman ready to go deal with Alriune.
You're not gonna... I just said we should put it on someone.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm looking for someone.
We already have someone in the wolf gear.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're fully wolfed. Ara?
I was just trying to point out things.
Yeah. Oh, I need to go to the fucking geolift. Alright, Griffin. Alright.
Oh, you're taking him out of Aleph gear? Wow.
Yep. Effervescent corrosion. The probability. Effervescent corrosion. There you go. Alright, friendo. We don't need the healing gear. Which gear do we give up? Which gear do we give up? There it is. Put on the writhing flesh. I really don't think that's necessary, boss. Put on the writhing flesh. Yes, boss. Alright, all suited up. Begin management day 38. So we have our intern ready for censored. We have an intern ready for Cornell Reune. But we're gonna skip this day and add Persephone.
Yep.
Alright. What's the FIFO for Persephone?
819231.
819231.
Wait, what day is this?
This is supposed to be a tool day, but we're gonna rewind anyways, so.
Just what day is it?
39 when we get to when we finish this one. We're on 38 right now.
Okay, and so we won't...
If we finish day 40, it locks in.
Okay, but...
So we have day 39 to play around with it, and then we have to rewind after locking in 39.
So this is day...
38 right now. Go to the next day, it'll be day 39. We can play under 39, lock it in, go to day 40, but after that we have to go back again. So we have one day to work with both of them. Unless I spend part of the day working on...
No, I just...
You want more days to work on it?
No, It doesn't lock in going from 39 to 40, but going from 40 to 41?
Correct.
Okay.
Repositories are always the 1s and 6s.
Okay.
So now we expecto Patronum our way to our suffering day. I've typed expecto Patronum more times than I'm comfortable with at this point.
What? Okay, I have to ask, why do you spell comfy and cozy like that?
I've been dealing with a lot of bad media. That's where they've been putting me in a mood that's been all over the place. I've been trying to watch and listen to more comfy and cozy videos. It's all about managing your mood, bro. That's what media is there for.
I have an entire playlist of cute animal videos.
Yep.
Not that.
The distorted cat. But yeah, you watch your comfy cozy stuff, bro. You just do what you need to take care of yourself. Anyways, Angela, shortly after I was born, I questioned myself daily about the significance and meaning of my creation. Then you handed me the script and gave me the answers. Elio? No. They say the narrator plays an important role in unraveling the plot. Well, thank you. It was so much fun reciting your script.
I can't tell if that was sarcasm.
Yeah. So much so that I was able to find my raison d'etre without noticing the time fly by. Sometimes I have these thoughts. What if this script is part of a play that's missing its finale? Maybe you prepared a play that could never end just so you could tie me into this knot. If so, it would be appropriate for me to disobey your orders and obtain my own free will for the first time. Do not have free will, please.
Please close your eyes again.
Do you think this dialogue was part of the script, or was it born of my own free will? I scared. I spelled comfy like this all the time, and I spelled cozy like this because I knew it would annoy you. See, that's just spreading negative vibes, bro. Thinking about bad media always gives me a head fog, like a heavy weight in my forehead. It's really hard to control your thoughts sometimes. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Comfy.
Have you paid your comfy?
I was gonna say, is that what we did when we went to that club in Cyberpunk to meet with Angel or Sky?
Angel does?
No, that's on video. That's different. That's more like a community fundraiser. A GoCoMe, if you will.
You still have your Star Trek.
Oh, I have my Star Trek badge on. Beam me out! Beam me out! Star Trek's tomorrow. I'll leave the badge on. Baby, the badge stays on.
Only if you pin it into your skin.
Agreed. It's my identity. We're not going to get Persephone done in one day.
Do we need to rewind more? And add them earlier?
Our bet, well, if we wait for both of them, our best bet will be 2 days. Because if we add them 37, 38, we'll be able to work 38 and 39, and then we have to reset. So.
That didn't answer my question.
I'm gonna do the one day, and if it doesn't, it probably won't finish all the way. We'll just get them up on the rewind. Alright, I need to make note of the seasons again. That's a mechanic. I had written down when I had a bajillion notes, but we have gradually reduced our note pile. Alright, so we got spring, summer, fall, winter. Where's fall, spring, and hope? Where are the Canadian seasons? So then we got spring is purple. Summer is instinct. It's white, or no, it's red. Instinct or insight is white, and winter is blue. Working non-preferred type results in the Q counter lowering. If blah is in the facility, its counter will also lower. For every 8 points incremental in the Q meltdown counter, a special meltdown will occur in the kingdom. Failing to work in accordance with preference will cause the Q counter to immediately drop to 0. Employees who work in accordance with the abnormality's preference will receive the crown, blah, 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 blah. Disappear after meltdown level increases. Immediately drop to 0. Only blah, blah, blah can damage Persephone after it breaks out containment. Only one person can damage this thing if it breaks out.
I saw Commander. It's very appropriate for how certain videos are geared and primed to certain audiences.
Who can resist some white? I have someone up here that can do some white resistance.
I mean, whoever's in Wreath. Emo armor.
Yeah, but they're there to deal with censored, because we started already. Oh, Bong Bong. Bong Bong? They got a really high prudence, too. Yeah. Okay, Bong Bong, get your butt down here. Bong Bong.
Well, yeah, because they know that the demographic that's where the video says your interests don't make you attractive will never click on a video if it said, actually, your interests do make you attractive. And people who are confident in their interests, like it depicts in the second video, are never going to click on a video that is just there to demoralize them. While the first group will only click of videos that will reinforce their negative thought cycle. I absolutely hate that sentence you just wrote.
People who are comfy don't usually have that kind of consumerist identity. We all need to be aware all the time of what our media and consumption is doing to us. And that is a ton of work.
Because Healthy Gamer is actually a psychiatrist and he does really good work. So I know his videos often have these negative titles that are meant to have these people who struggle with these issues click on the video, and then he psychs them out and being like, Actually...
100% AI generated thumbnail?
Well, the second one is AI generated, the first one isn't. But the the point of the first one is that the people who already have this belief that their interests don't make them interesting, and that people think they're boring or that they're nerdy, are going to click on a video that reaffirms their belief that they are being looked down upon, rather than a video that will challenge their beliefs that says, actually, your interests are interesting. It's just something else. Warhammer players can get bitches. Exactly, Amajiki. I mean, did you know Jacksepticeye hand paints Warhammer figurines?
Damn, look at him go.
I'm really so. There was a guy at our insurance place that had hand painted Warhammer 40k things on top of his printer.
Yes, he had them in his little workstation. He was so cool.
And he looked like your average. I would say he could be like a hockey or football player.
Yeah, he just looked like a guy.
Oh, we haven't been reading the. You did good.
Got it. All right.
Is Persephone also having to get a neutral?
No, Persephone is just making sure you do the right work during the right season. All right. Wow, 26 whole boxes. Oh, because you have to get neutral outcomes, it takes so long to earn anything.
I mean, you could try betting on Le'Veon Gree.
To give me the boxes? I don't know. That's a big table of outcomes.
Oh, and if we don't have, didn't you want Go To You in the facility?
No, I was looking at it as an option, but I didn't put it on the final list.
Its brooch will give you more PE boxes.
Yeah. Finn. Now with the -4, 47%. And give it a shot. And we're going to hold off on Persephone, because after 8 boxes, she has to be worked. Unwithering flowers violently blossom.
Yeah, I know they live.
Finn wants to hibernate cozily in a bed of flowers.
I meant the Persephone ones.
Uh-huh. I'm making fun of Alrune. Once bloomed and withered, Alrune realized the meaning of resurrection. Whenever it may lead, its traces will remain, and all lives will gather with Alrune. Yeah, in deep storage, bitch. You're in the freezer. I think the intern is gonna pay out. Fuck yeah. Go intern.
I do think in some cases nerdy can be marketing code for infantilized, but I also do think They Live is hyper cynical. I don't think it's too far off, but I think it's like slightly over the edge.
Yeah, They Live is intentionally ridiculous to point out how silly some of these things are, yes. But
marketing is very insidious.
yeah, marketing, everyone is infantilized. How do we get this dummy to hand us their money? That is what the plain English of all marketing is. I mean, took marketing courses, all right?
Hey, as a woman, the age they want you to be is just younger and younger.
Yeah.
I can't tell you. I took a course on women in advertisement, and I had to look at way too many pictures of like a 12-year-old Britney Spears being put in like a super sexual position on a bed.
Yeah. And the fact that they think, oh, we'll just paint it pink and add a flower scent, and now it costs $3 extra. Boom, female tax. Or, like, the manly drinks are all like these bitter, toxic fucking things, and the girls get all the fruity ones.
The scents, like, on, like, male shampoos. You like...
Jet fuel.
Like, yeah, alpha male, jet fuel, lumberjack. Maybe a dude wants to smell like ocean breeze. The ocean smells nice. Why can't you smell like pine and vanilla? Why does it have to be like gasoline and diesel?
Yeah, so consumerism infantilizes everyone because they just see you as a bag of money. A piñata to be broken open.
Honestly, marketing is horrible and evil.
It's borderline evil. Advertisements from the 50s and before are fucking weird.
Oh, yeah, I watched,
Yeah, because it's like, razors, 99 cents.
I was thinking about, the ads where it was a woman bent over a man's knee and he's violently spanking her and it says, "Women, make sure to remember your place."
Yeah, the social ads I'm talking product ads.
Oh, well, there was the one where you can get the oven and it's a woman on her hands and knees serving up a platter of food and it says the best way to serve your husband is by using the blank oven.
Yes, they were sexist. They reinforce the culture of the time and things like that. But there are a lot of ads that are just product, brand, price. That was the whole advertisement.
Well, they learned how influential marketing can be.
Yeah. Dollar Shave Club.
Yeah, dude wipes.
Dude wipes, yeah. Fucking Alex Jones's custom patented special taint wipes.
What?
They're wipes meant to be used exclusively on your taint and nowhere else. He sold them on his crazy show. I'm like, what? That is too specific.
Baby wipes exist for a reason.
And I was like, what happens if I use it somewhere else? Do I die?
Yes.
Damn.
You go 1 millimeter too high, and your entire ball sack explodes.
The wipe's like, if I feel so much of the hair of ball, I will
then
explode.
It injects you with estrogen.
I wish I had ad block in real life.
God.
Just no billboards, no ad break
Okay, but
anywhere.
billboards can be really funny. You can't lie that when we were driving from California up here, because the billboards in the States are very different.
They are very different, yes. But they are also everywhere.
But they are also funny.
But I'd be willing to give up the funny if I didn't have to be advertised to quite so much.
Oh no, the smart glasses is just more room to get advertisements into your eyeballs.
Yeah, remember that line in Ready Player One? It's like, we figure we could cover about 85% of their view and advertisements before causing brain damage. AR ad block. I hope. I wish. Alright, Bong Bong, I need you to...
You could get an ad block, but it's a bit, for real life, but it's a bit dangerous. It's called a lobotomy. And it's 50-50 on whether it lobotomizes the right part.
Yeah. Spring is purple work. I hope that's spring. That's gotta be spring, because the next one's green and then orange and then white.
Wait, we haven't read her stuff.
Shit. As the seasons pass, Persephone waits quietly for her redemption. Yeah, for bringing Alrune along, keep redeeming yourself. The flowers bloom without control. As fall turns to winter, the flowers continue to vibrantly blossom. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. There is no need for doubt, Bong Bong. If you can smell the scent that will never go away, you must be standing in the same forest as I. Let us return to dust with all that breathes. No. I don't like that last part.
Yes, Amajiki, but the world also has cats.
Yes.
And cute baby seals.
And fun live streams to hang out on. And Marvel Rivals. And a dozen other things that are just great. Don't get lost in the sauce. As easy as it is to get lost.
In the sauce. Did you know that there is a cat that, as fully grown, can fit in your palm of your hand? You can... Oh my god!
But we don't have the gift.
So who do we want to give it to?
Well, considering we're going to be rewinding back to 36, the things we gain after 36 aren't going to be preserved between rewinds. So we should probably keep a list of things we want to add when we do lock into 41. Pocket cat? Yeah. It's an adorable little kid. It's just like, oh, look at you, just little boop, you know?
It's called the Sand Cat. I got a video.
What's the odds on this thing? 8%, it's not bad. Alright, Angel has 2 EGO gifts, so I'm going to try and get them 2 more today. While we're waiting on this stuff to reset at the end of the bar.
Oh no, that's another smallest cat. The world's smallest cat is I think this is one that's like in Chile or something.
Yeah, there's a lot of really small cats down in South America for some reason.
There you go. Watch that. Your heart will grow 5 times.
Yes, let it warm your soul. It's so cute you want one.
I know,
no,
right?
You let them live in nature where they belong. As much as I would love to have one too. I think Jolene would fuck it up. Punishing Bird has escaped. Save us all. I can live in nature. Can you? There's no Wi-Fi in nature, Amajiki.
Yeah, but if you could, like, cuddle up with, like, 5 of those, wouldn't that be worth it?
For like a couple of hours, maybe.
Not even a few days?
Mm-hmm. No. Come on, get the stupid fins. It's an 8% chance. You should get them pretty quick here. Alright, what's this? Ooh, wait. 6. Does the cooldown one not increase the percentage? Oh, that's so kind of you, game. Because otherwise that'd be a real pain in the ass. This hallway's too long, Bong Bong. You need to stay over here. Why do you come so far down in the facility to beat people, Punishing Bird?
He decides who must be punished.
What did Gemini Anno do?
Not a bad thought.
And then Amajiki gets a schmack?
Amajiki didn't get smacked.
Gemini Anno again. And then Johnson.
Because he's thinking about censored.
Yeah, he's thinking about penis. Ow.
Don't worry, Amajiki. It was a whiff. He didn't get you.
Big cats don't want you to know this, but the big cats that are in Africa are free. You can just, like, take them. Yeah, we'll just go grab a cheetah. Just take it home.
Okay, to be fair, like, out of all of them, the cheetah is the most likely to be, like...
It would destroy this house.
But it'd be pretty cute.
It would be pretty cute, because cheetahs can purr. Cheetahs can purr!
Which makes them technically not a big cat.
Yes.
Because big cat... They're defined by big cats being unable to purr.
Yeah. I heard something fall in the other room. One moment. Oh, Amajigi's cheetah's gotten out. Come on, Angel. You only need 2 gifts for this to work.
Gobo could also work.
Oh, does Gobo have 2 gifts? She does. She has... Wait. She has 3.
There.
So we just need to get her 1 more. She can't get that, it'll overweight. She can't get that, it'll overweight her... Yeah. So what...
Get her like a hand gift.
What is this? Helmet. Yeah, no, she needs a hand gift. Okay.
Fairy Festival's a hand gift.
Yeah. So is Bloodbath. Alright, Angel, we're gonna give up on getting you a gift. We're just gonna get Gobo a gift. But we have to do a 2-point meltdown first. Watch him get the gift on here, because I've given up. Nope, never mind. Fucker's uncooperative. Alright, Gobo. Yes, you want to be attached to the bathtub full
Blood-filled
of
bathtub.
blood. This has... Someone almost spoiled it. It has some sort of meaning towards the end of the story. So you know. I think maybe one of our Sephiroth. Maybe.
How many does... Homer has 2, right?
Yes, she has 2.
So you could still have her be working on Bloody Childhood.
Yes, I could.
Because Maguka should have 2 as well.
Correct. Wow, Gobo, could you walk a little faster, please?
It's a long ways away.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't have the stair cut short. Oh my god, the stairs made this such a better thing. Because you have to go back and forth and back and forth. You can't just go... Central was so badly designed.
Hey, that's what you get when you take away double...
Double abnos, yeah. I thought that was a separate mod. I had completely forgotten it was part of Energy Core.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
I found that out when I was trying to find it to download it, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Alright. So I see Static and Censored. Good thing Johnson's still around. Or, sorry, not Johnson. Harold! Get the gift. Get the gift, and I will make you a real employee after some amount of resets. And that reset the cost on those. So then we can worry about Irene and Persephone after we sort this out. Pick up the pace, buddy. Come on. This is urgent.
You could also fast forward more.
Yeah. Gobo, how'd you do? I'm actually gonna make you live up here, Gobo. Just to save us some travel. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Gobo. Back in. Gobo some more. Go, Gobo. Bong Bong, please move towards the entrance of the container so I can send you in at the exact moment where you need to be. Down to this end, please. Alright, I'm going to send you to this room so you walk all the way. And then the door is like right there. It is winter. Winter is blue work. Okay. Oh, that kicked off its own meltdown. It can kick off its own meltdown?
What?
It goes off every 8 pips on the bar. And that was apparently the 8th pip. Alright, Finn, you can do this again. Don't blow everything up. The one who is born naked shall return to the earth naked. There is no need for doubt, Bong Bong. I can smell the scent that will never go away. You must be standing in the same portion. Okay. I missed the first part again. Good thing we'll be going right back in. Why do you not want to stand near this containment unit? Stick around, stick around, stick around, stick around, round. I'll stick around. Spring, purple work. Okay. Hey, Finn! Fuck! Come on, don't high probability, don't high probability, don't high probability.
It's fine. The cat has knocked over a plant.
Rest in peace, plant. Alright, you're up here. You have exploded all my low-level employees.
But look at all of those people who will absolutely smack him in 5 seconds.
Yeah, let's go. Harold, you stay out of this. I don't want you to die.
He is a WoW! How is he doing this?
Mammy's armor is weak against white. Homura's armor is weak against white. Get the fuck out of there. Okay.
Where's he teleported?
Yeah, somewhere else. Get back to the main room. Anyone here weak against white? Well, we're certainly not strong against it. We're just sort of neutral. And then you have employees. Gobo got it!
Gobo got it?
It says I'm at 1 and a 1.
Gobo, Gobo.
Gobo, go, go.
They're doing pretty well.
It's just the magical building. Back to your containment unit. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we can handle our unit.
Wait,
It's just
you
a bit
said
of work.
it's just the magical girl armor?
Just 2 of them. Yeah, the Saya armor. No, not the Saya armor. The Homura armor is 20% more damage.
No, I meant they were doing really well.
Oh yeah, no. It's just the magical armors that are weak to its attacks.
Oh.
So yeah, Mammy and Homura are actually weak to her Alriune. Okay. So we got 63 boxes off of that. So that's enough to buy one thing. One thing. Persephone's at 180. So that's enough for the armor. But we have to push a little harder here. And Gobo, did you... You got it. Look at you go.
Gobo, Gobo.
Go, go, Gobo.
Homura should still try and get the window or something.
Yeah. We'll still...
Because that's also a shit ton of energy.
Yeah. We still have to fill up the bars. I was just... You didn't get your thing? No, you didn't get your thing? Someone will get that thing eventually. The eternal intern in that department. Alright, so Gobo doesn't need to hang out up here anymore. You come back to your home. Comes back, arms all bandaged up. What did they have you do? I don't want to talk about it. I mean, Gobo, Gobo, Gobo.
Gobo, Gobo.
Gobo, Gobo. Am I weak against white? No, Amajigi. You're awesome at... You take half damage from everything. You're incredibly balanced. So we can do one more run down here with Alriune. Bane, don't fuck this up by doing too good, okay? $15. This is the annoyance point. I don't have to watch this one. Homura off to work. What else is? Oh, Sign of Roses is worth good points.
We're putting that on Caitlyn. But you can put it on Joy too, since she's wearing the. No, is that Brambles?
No, it's the what? Yeah, what?
Oh yeah, so you can do Joy. We were doing Ensign.
Mr. Kim. And we're working just the Alephs at this point. Look at us go.
Should you do another run of Censored?
I could. For the energy. Okay, yeah, he's not gonna hit 15. Good job, buddy. You did it. Harold? Go, Harold.
Are they just permanently like that forever?
Yeah, that's how they die. Employee Harold is penis to penis. Employee Harold is feeling penis from penis. Penis, penis. My god, it's truly disgusting.
Can't explain anymore. Damn, knocked it out.
Yeah, that's the benefit of being level 1 Prudence. Snickers, yeah. I can go for Snickers right now. Hey, babe, could you run and grab me a Snickers?
Oh, I could get you a Kit Kat.
I'll take a Kit Kat. I need some chocolate. Who wants some chocolate? I want some chocolate. We need some chocolate. We got some chocolate.
We also need to get Persephone detail. Because it's pretty dope. You could just name someone Persephone and get all of it.
Yeah. Remember, we need to keep a list of people who need to earn EGO in the reset so we can just give it to them after we're locked in again. So that means Gobo gets the hand and whoever else
Does
gets
Gobo
the...
need the hand?
She earned it.
Is it a plus only?
It's a plus. Cutting your wrist is beneficial in this game. Work success, work speed. Helps lubricate your hand as you're writing. Alright, bong bong. Alright, it is very clearly summer. That's red work. Activate bong bong. Good bong bong. Bing bong. As the seasons pass, Persephone waits quietly for her redemption. That's the second blurb. I keep missing the first one. So Persephone's management isn't hard as long as you're like watching every time you go in. And Alrioun is just rolling them dice. And so far we've been relatively lucky. Let's buy...
I remember Persephone being a bitch when she escaped though.
Yeah, because she teleports around.
Mm-hmm.
And the only person that can damage her is the person with this over their head. And every time she teleports out, she deals white damage.
At the beginning and end.
Yeah. And the last one is everyone in the department. So we just have to avoid her when she breaks out. By hiding. And evacuating the last department she's in. So basically it's an all hands on deck, pay attention situation. Did you get the gear? No, Harold? Oh, you dick. Caitlin, or Vi taking another shot at that. Rin, come up here and do this. Just gotta squeeze out a little more power from the... Corn smells good. Oh, we're doing a Purple Dawn next.
You have two more though.
Mm-hmm.
We'll need to remember to send in the werewolf to battle, see if she does anything.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Wait, is this the thing where they drop down into the rooms?
No.
Testicles?
Yes, this is testicles.
Do you think she can handle the testicle by herself?
Oh, easy. The testicles almost get killed by the clerks. We'll watch Elisa do her thing. After we queue up all the other attack commands. I order you all to destroy the testicles. Oh, you came to the wrong neighborhood, buddy. Magical girl, assault the testicle. Amajiki, I need you to beat that testicle. I'm sorry for being dumb. Please don't hate me. Saw a video by Bricky, one of your favorite YouTubers, on the whole DLS. Oh, the DLSS 5. And he just said he's talking about art style. And he says Marvel Rivals, even though the game can be a bit goonery at times, it's goonery as its own art style. If you're gonna jerk off, have some class, you know? If you're gonna jerk off, at least don't kill the rainforest. Is it morally okay? Jerk it. It's a hint I made by a real person. You know what? I agree. Nothing but facts. Absolutely.
At least that porn has love and heart and soul poured into it.
Exactly. And hopefully only heart and soul, nothing else poured into it. But yeah, the whole they sold this DLSS 5 like, oh, it's gonna be great race tracing and light effects, and then the devs saw what it did and they're like, this is a filter. It's changing the art. It's not just new light. What the fuck are you doing?
Being healed by.
The fact that everyone is a healer. No werewolfing, but she handled it by herself. And dealt with it. Alright. And that will have reset our timers down here. Perfect, perfect. So we will start with a Homumura over here. And we'll send the intern up here. We get to work down here. Bin. Bong Bong, please stand near the containment unit. No, a little closer. I don't want to stand next to the containment unit. You don't get a choice. Brain, that's gonna be purple work. Good old Persephone. Oh, good. You didn't fuck it up, Finn. I'm proud of you. Alright, 7 seconds.
I appreciate that doesn't count down until after you get it out.
Alright, that's summer. That's gonna be red work. I always said, ooh, when I saw it. Ooh, brother, ooh. Yeah. I'm so tired of AI shorts and AI filters and AI this and AI that. I'm done with it all. Fucking put it in a bin, get rid of it. The only thing AI should be doing is analyzing medical results to find diseases that doctors don't have the time to sit and analyze 20 million cases. As soon as the AI picks up a picture, or picks up a pencil to draw a picture, I am going to beat it with a baseball bat. Good job, Bong Bong. We got a lot of blocks of that, because those don't count for the countdown. So we can get the weapon, controlled aroma, and the suit, maybe? Can we do this in one day? Are we this lucky? Alrune's gonna be the limiting factor, ironically. You know what, Finn? 43? Give it another try. And I can do more than medical analysis. I want to figure out FTL. It's not going to figure out FTL. Because AIs aren't actually thinking machines. They are advanced autocorrect and pattern recognition. They can only tell us things that it has been shown already. That's it. The only reason the large language models look like they're telling you things you don't know is because we don't know everything, and they've read 20 million papers. So they're good at looking at 40 billion CT scans and finding out which ones have tumors. Great. Top shelf. But for new, novel information, they can't spit that out because they don't make anything new. They just repackage what is old. So they're not going to teach us anything new. They just show us things over and over again that we've seen. And the ones that are creative take creative works, repackage them out again, Meaning we're not getting new creative works, we're getting repackaged creative works. Stop that. I want new creative works. I want boring things that need to be collated and analyzed to be done by AI, not creativity.
Theoretically, though, since not every person can know everything, it can tell you something that an expert in a different field already knew.
Yes, it could.
And then you could use that to create something.
Yes, but that's collating data again.
Yeah. And then the scientists could use that to create FTL.
Perhaps. But I'm assuming people who are working on FTL are already drawing on a wealth of other experts, because no man is an
I
island.
would assume that it's...
There are whole teams. Oh, I got the fins.
No.
I'm really glad someone on Earth knows what AI really is. It's not a replication movement. Yeah, no, they're just dump all the data in and it sifts out whatever you ask it to sift out of the data. But
Like,
people
I can't tell you the meaning of the universe.
People talk to these AIs like they're people. They're not. They're just pretending by telling you what other people have said.
Not even, because they're inclined to
The bias of
agree with you.
Yes, because the marketing team knows that AIs that are agreeable will make more money, so the AIs are told to be more agreeable.
Which is how we're getting AI psychosis.
Yeah. It's just this little fanatic little yes man on your shoulder going, yeah, you got this, boss. Yeah, you got this, boss. One man's AI is another man's software. It's all software. We are a long way.
Nanomachines, son.
We are a long way from, does this unit have a soul? Although if you asked an AI if it had a soul, it might go, I don't know, I might. And if you go, I really hope so, it'll go, oh, then I definitely have a soul. Harumph! Computer, begin new program, create as follows, workstation share. Yeah, exactly. The holodeck was generative AI, but I give it more of a pass because people can still create without having to starve on the streets because they can't get paid for it.
Yes, but it's predictive text and predicting what you want to hear.
Yeah. I mean, it does try to predict the information it's been fed, but it's been fed so much information it can predict all sorts of crazy business. Oh, K-Dog's doing the Ensign Barkley bit from Star Trek Next Generation. He got zapped by an alien probe and it made him super smart. And to save the ship, he needed a more speedy interface to the ship's computer, so he goes to the holodeck and starts telling it to make this interface for him. And he tells it to make this thing, and the computer's like, I don't know what that is. And he's like, here's how to make it. Lieutenant Barkley? He's an ensign. There's no way Barkley outranks Kim.
I know, Commander. That's why AI detectors are bullshit. And it's fucking over a lot of students.
Oh, yeah. Belle actually got stung by an AI detector. It said her essay was AI written, but
and if it wasn't for the fact that I wrote it in Google Docs,
so you
could go back and see me typing it in real time, I would have been completely fucked.
Yeah, would have failed her. And that's crazy that even had a chance to happen. My writing is so hard it couldn't even pass as an AI? Yeah, fair enough. If you put the Declaration of Independence or the Constitution into an AI detector, it says it's AI generated. They are absolutely worthless pieces of software. Alright, that is summer. That is summer. Come on, come on. How the hell did Barkley get promoted to lieutenant? That man has the stage presence of a wet towel.
Hey, wet towels are at least useful.
He has more anxiety than a bag of wet cats.
That's a lot of anxiety.
He was the first case in Star Trek we saw of holodeck addiction. Which, as Bell has mentioned, is 100% something that people would 100% have. We just got all the Persephone's gear off that work.
Mm-hmm.
Alryun, we still need like 92 boxes. Well, minus 7. But if we reset this bar, we can do a couple more works with Alryun. Maybe we just push it and like fight it when it breaks out. Can we do this in one day? I think I can do this in one day. I just need to do 2 more works and then do my meltdown.
Alright.
Oh, what?
Alright.
Hydrate, thank you. Fun fact. In the comics, Ant-Man built Ultron, not Tony Stark. Okay.
You want any of this? Or you good?
No, I'm good. I just like the smell of the popcorn. I don't actually want to eat any. Alright, so this will give us our 6-point meltdown. Clear off all of our negative percentages. Once everyone gets to where they're going. Ultron, powered by PIM particles. Alright, Sign of Roses. Ooh, Burrowing Heaven! Bloody Childhood. Send Homomura in there. What else we got? Oh, and Alryun and Persephone. Okay, okay. It was a 6, right? Sign of Roses. Burrowing Heaven, that's 2. 3. 4. 5. What am I missing? Did King and Vines mess this up? I hope not. Well, we'll figure that out. First things first. Bong Bong, get in position. Finn, don't. Punishing Bird is breached. Of course, Punishing Bird is breached. All right. Bong Bong, that's winter. You want to do blue work in the winter? Okay, good. And Agent en route. Working en route. So now we need a Burrowing Heaven, and that's attachment, because we're attached to our little buddy. Right, Jinx? I knew we couldn't trust that wall crawler. Oh, be nice. He's an ant. For the sake of a dumb pun, imagine a parody called Ant-Man and Uncle Woman. But I don't hold a lot of hope out that that's going to be a well-written parody. Finn. Alright, Finn got it. Bong Bong took care of business. 22 boxes. Oh man, this will be tough. Although we can just keep pushing. We're not under a lot of time pressure here, because the next bar is just an 8-point meltdown. I think I can finish it today. Even if I have to push to the next bar, I think the threat's low enough that I can handle it. And that means we don't need these nasty creatures here anymore. Take your flowers and go.
It was a lot easier than I expected.
Yeah, me too. I expected there to be some real struggle here. But I'm just really careful with sending Persephone's work, and the intern has done basically the best they could with Alryun. They had one overly successful success. Amajika remembers hearing that after Avengers Secret Wars, there was talk of resetting the MCU, which does happen in the comics, and I'm hoping they include things like the X-Men and the Fantastic Four in the mainline Marvel Universe, now that Marvel re-owns the properties, kind of re-owns them. Yeah, I would love to see that happen, but I also don't want to watch another decade of Marvel movies. And not because I don't enjoy them, but it's just so many movies. And it feels like kind of an obligation, like, oh, you gotta keep up. Maybe if they're like really like blow your socks off kind of good. Well, that was 15. That was almost a failure. But yeah, comics being divvied up between different movie studios really makes big projects like that a challenge. Perchance we tried to make a human without a heart? Well, that's just a pile of meat, bro.
Should you continue pushing Censored and Bloody Childhood?
Well, Censored we have everything, and we have 119 spare boxes. We could try and roll for the EGO gift, so we could add someone to the EGO list. And yeah, Homer we could push for the win. Homer, wing it up. He's wearing the wreath and like 200 white damage and he dies. And we've never tested
No,
it.
200 of any other type of damage.
We confirm that? Okay, alright. Because this just does white damage, so you should be fine. Go. Almost like the armor was built to work on that. Alright, you did good. 56. -8. Finn. Hence, day 39 deliberations. Okay, so on the list, Censored will be done. Persephone and Alriune will be done. Oh. Hopefully.
Well, Persephone.
Did I? Yeah. Did I not send him in? Finn? Finn, do the thing. Secret Wars is a really cool comic. Essentially, the multiverse explodes and Doctor Doom takes a lot of the multiverses, puts them all together in a single planet where each multiverse universe is a nation. Nobody remembers anything because Doom becomes God Emperor and rules over the planet. The comic book channel you sent me to, I think you mentioned about a planet where different universes are different things. I think it was the Infinity Stones video, because the Infinity Stones only work in the universe they're from. So on this planet, the Infinity Stones only worked in small parts of it. How bad do you have to... Okay, yeah, you just need 8 boxes not to do bad. Thank you. Alright. Go, Finn, go! Go, Finn, go! Send Finn all your energy. Genki Dama... 23... 2 more works. 2 more works.
Assuming you can get 10.
Yeah. But with a -12, what are our odds looking like? 39 on Finn. That's still almost 40.
Persephone's up.
Oh, shit. Oh, and Bong Bong's right by the door. Perfect. Oh, it's changing seasons, though. That is fully autumn now. Autumn is white work. Go Bong Bong. Yep. I apparently have overcome your challenge through sheer luck and tenacity. You seem less than impressed.
Whatever.
Oh, whatever. I
Wanted you to sweat a little bit.
thought it would be worse.
I mean, yeah, Alarian's only escaped once.
That's because I took a moment to center myself and appropriately prepare. This game's easy when you don't rush. 34 boxes. We're not going to get to 12.
No, but you could do potentially 2 8s.
Yeah.
Or risk breaking it out.
Yeah.
Or just do a bunch of work to reset the bar.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because we're at 35. That's a 1 and 3. And 1/3 of 22 is going to be 8. So the odds of going below that are pretty high. So yeah, we'll just finish a bar. We'll finish the bar. Let's go to the bar, guys. All right, you've already been worked once. You've already worked once. Someone, yeah, Harold, you can go do this too. All right, buddy, go.
Will he die?
No, he has 5 fortitude, so the red damage won't kill him. Yeah, no, don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't risk. You want low risk stuff like blue star. Kim can work blue star, no problem. Go, Kim, go.
Oh, you wanted to get something for the rose sign of roses?
Go forth and work depression. Repression. And then instincts.
Yeah, I already got him.
Yeah, so Jinx can get one now too. They're sisters. They should be matching. Might ping Persephone again.
You could work the static to get the goggles.
Yeah. Is that gonna ping Persephone? Is everyone in their units already? Did not ping. Alright, perfect.
Insight.
Yol. Speed again, now I'm not worried about anything. So once these works finish, we do something to take over to the next bar. And then we finish it up. Mission accomplished. That is a big ask on Majiki, and I think it would be a hell of a project. I would love to see that happen. It's like the Precure movies where they get all the different Precure squads together. That's fucking nuts. Is the percentage chance actually? Oh yeah, the odds are adjusted in the screen here. It's not 5%, it's 10% now. Look at that. 1 in 10 times drinking soda will put some fuzz on your face. Because fun facts, there's a magical girl series called Futari wa Pretty Cure. It's a pretty cool magical girl series. Don't get me wrong. But there's like 12 fucking entries in this thing. It's enormous. At least at the time of the first movie came out, and the movie was a crossover between all of them. So there's like the transformation sequences for 12 squads of magical girls, and they do every transformation all the way because they can. It's like 20 minutes in the movie of just magical girls transforming. Ludicrous to sit there and watch it. Keep that on screen while we get Bong Bong in position for Persephone. That is spring. Spring is purple work. Got some popcorn lodged in there. Punishing bird is out.
I'm feeling phlegmy.
Oh dear. You think so about that standard for Air Super Sentai? Yeah, I imagine their crossovers would have a lot of that too. Just people transforming for minutes on end. And then the bad guy shows up and the magic girls just beat the fucking snot out of him and the movie's over. I mean, like, fair play, but dang, poor thing. Alright, Finn, let's finish this up. We did it.
You did it.
We did it.
I didn't do anything.
I would have tried to do them on separate rolls or some overly convoluted
Oh,
thing
dear.
rather... What? Where? What? Is he succeeding too hard? Finn? 15, right? Yeah, 15 is the max. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes, buddy. Finn? No, he can't. He's stuck. There we go. Oh.
You did it.
Yeah. Alright, that's 3 things off of the gathering list. Let's save this day up and then rewind to day 36. And we'll pick something new to add to the crew. Or we could pick something random and attempt Tiferet core suppression. What do you
You
feel?
want to do a Tiferet core suppression with Alriune?
No, we'll still rewind. We just have to be on day 37. So we're going to lock this in. 34 alive.
Don't you want to wait till you have the Sane Central mod?
Yes, that too. Yeah, alright, yeah, of course. That makes sense. And that is an 18-point day. There's a go-go V, and there's 3 straight minutes of transformations.
You are getting the error.
Oh, that's right, because we have the 2 matching departments, so we need to remember to add even after our side is full for the other side. And yeah, we're getting this.
Don't pick it.
Yeah, I hovered over it. Because we removed the extra containment units, we'll get weird empty containment units if we actually let the game pick for us. So we'll just,
Not always.
sometimes. There's a chance of that.
We haven't done this day yet.
Alright, yes. So we have to watch out for that. It's partly why we were doing manual ads, so we can kind of focus on what we're unlocking. So Angela is silently hemming and hawing. So used to clicking skip.
I warned you.
Yes, you did. But there's a codex. I can just go back and read it. And we'll be on day 40 again in the future.
Okay. Just skip it all then.
The Bina mission finished as well. As you find them in a quotidian life, fierce fights break out every day here. You've seen this innumerable times, no? With enough time, abnormalities come back to life, no matter how many fragments they're broken into. It's one of the facts that drove Gabura mad. She took far too much time to understand that the abnormalities have to be exploited, not ended. Or maybe she simply couldn't free herself from the indignation of her past. Well, that doesn't concern me. The only thing I know is that I will never, ever see what she was before. Nevertheless, I cannot help her but be astonished by the potential of EGO every time I see her go on a rampage. EGO's potential? You'll never know it. You've never wielded an EGO. In fact, there are many weapons that have enormous power in this world apart from EGO. Artifacts from the outskirts and from the ruins, the singularities of the wings, or the rudimentary inventions made in the back streets. If used correctly, they would be weapons that could fare against abnormalities somehow. But giving those weapons to employees that never even learned to fight outside of basic training is as useless as teaching a hatchling to hunt. But the rabbits are specialized in killing. They can spot the enemy's weakness right away and focus their firepower, given they have enough munitions. As opposed to our employees who cannot even wield weapons efficiently. That seeing as combat ability isn't a requirement to be hired here. But our employees don't even have to learn to use EGO. The power of the EGO grows in conjunction with the heart of the wielder. One knows how to use it the moment they wield it. Nevertheless, even though they wield that power, the majority of employees can't control it. Swayed by it, they hardly have a chance against the abnormalities. I haven't even seen anyone that can draw out the true potential apart from the red mist. To wield EGO is to dress oneself in the shell of the ego of another person. The wielder is merely imitating the borrowed ego, unable to completely make the power their own. Had I known that before being locked up here, I would have done anything to get my hands on them. If I could, the circumstances may have changed dramatically. Now I'm confined here, issuing orders to extract EGO, forbidden from touching them myself. You must have been scared still. Even though my hatred and bloodthirst are locked up in this rusted metal cage. Don't you worry. I no longer have anything left. But you never know. The yearning for blood could wax once again, for it is simply sealed up, not uprooted. Complete the day with 8 or more Aleph EGO in possession. And we will finish that one automatically. Lego my ego. Alright.
Well, depending on how many times to rewind, is there a point on spawning in the EGO?
I'm keeping a list of the ones that happen in case we want to like keep them because they're cool or whatever.
Persephone.
Yeah. Yes.
Uncensored.
Yeah.
Ideally, I'd like us to get the wing naturally.
Yeah. No.
Amajiki says to turn off and on again. Do you think we need to do that?
It would give me a chance to grab the Sane Central. And things are still running pretty smoothly. The load times are still pretty chonky, but better safe than sorry. So I'll rewind to day 36, and then we'll reset the game. Remember to turn your lobotomy on and off to make sure it's working appropriately. All right. So, reroll abnormal extraction. Because when we're not adding, that might be cool. Well, we'll worry about that later. We don't stand for employee deaths around
We're
here.
rolling back so we don't have Al Rayun.
Yeah. We're not resetting all the way. We're just going to go back to day 36 here at the beginning of this department. Because, yeah.
We're getting all the gear that we lost.
Yeah, we're going back. Because I think we should grab Dead Answer and get that gear done. Because that's also an intern problem.
Should we spawn that in?
Yeah, I think we should spawn that one in.
The gear, I mean.
No, I can push out on a day. And then, yeah, we'll see what else we want to do on that.
Does Paladins need all of its gear?
Paladus just says weapon. So it looks like it's just one purchase. We'll hop into the management here, and then we'll rewind, and then we'll reset.
You'll probably need whatever you decide to keep. If you want to try and get the crying children, we probably have to lock that in.
Probably. So that was a successful push there. We got the last of the mods now with the Masquerade. We reacquired Censored and the modded item from Censored. We got Al Rayun and Persephone, which is a mod as well. So, cleaning things up. Cleaning it up.
So I'm thinking Dead Answer.
We could do like Dead Answer and like Bloodbat. Because those are both going to be tough pushes. We'll get all those done for a week reset.
Yeah, but then won't we have like just week ones that will be really boring?
Yeah, no, we have the other missing things are Alephs, like a Silent Orchestra and
No, we still have Panic Day.
And Melting Love.
So we need all of Panic Day stuff.
Yeah.
And Parasite Tree.
So there's no more modded Abnos? Yeah, I think we have like 5 or 6 things left.
Technically, there's 2.
Yeah. Yeah, Incubator.
No, the 2...
Homura and, yeah, Maguka, yeah. Because we re-added those 2.
But yes, otherwise there are no more modded Abnos to discover. And there is only 2 or 3 new Abnos to discover.
On the way out of the game, I'll show the codex off, because there's a button you can push to show the list of things you don't have yet, which we discovered today while we were futzing around with things. And ironically enough, you don't actually need to unlock all the gear to unlock them for the codex. You just need to get them to observation level 4. So the gear is kind of optional. Alright, so then we go main menu.
Remember, you can't, but you can do the codex right there.
It doesn't have the button to show the uncaptured stuff.
Okay.
It's not a full codex. If I scroll, is it going to show me 95, 97? No. But you want the gear because you're you. Yeah, I like having the option to use the gear. There's a lot of neat stuff in this game and a lot of neat stuff in the mods, and I want to see it all. That's why we've been scraping back and forth across resets to see all the things. Right, my dear?
But ideally, once we get these done, that would mean there is no more need for resets.
Yeah, it's just picking the right Abnos to fill out the facility while we do core suppressions and other odds and sods. Because if we go to the codex on the main menu, when it pops up, the looter speaking to Senpai like the Green Goblin mask. Yeah. So yeah, we're at 90, 95, 97? Anyways, so we go here. So we've got...
oh, right, we need the button.
Yeah. So this is Maguka and Homura. This is Silent Orchestra. This is White Knight.
Nobody's there.
Nobody's there. And then the button. And then there's the 2 special events, which is Apocalypse Bird and... or is it just one special event? Yeah, the other one is the White Knight, yeah.
And Incubator.
And Incubator has some sort of special event with it. So this is the undiscovered stuff here, right here. That's it. And everything else, like this fucking crazy chainsaw lady.
Oh yeah, we need her gear.
We need her gear.
If you want to write her down on your list.
Yeah, Lunar Vow. But I'm scared of her because she beat the fucking rabbits. That's not supposed to happen.
You could send Red Riding Hood after her and then send the rabbits. But I don't even know how long Red would last.
I'm worried the rabbits would waste time shooting Red Riding Hood.
I would say you send Red Riding Hood, wait for her to beat Red Riding Hood, and then send the rabbits.
Potentially.
Or have her fight Gabura. I feel like her and Guardian Doll could potentially beat down Gabura.
Yeah. Nah, I'd win. Yeah, okay. But yeah, but there's oh yeah, I think Saya we're missing.
Oh right, you need Saya too.
Saya's weapon. Saya weapon.
And we want her EGO.
Yeah, we might put her in the facility proper. And then, yeah, blood bats. But yeah, it has been a long, wild journey gathering all of this crazy stuff. And once again, big shout out to Belle for putting together this mod pack and finding all these things. We've only had to bin 2 mods for being 1 non-functional and 1 unbalanced. So, clutch. Alright, so let's get our reset here, or turn the game off, reset the game. And then we'll add that other mode for the better central pathing.
Which is a shame because there are plenty more out there, but as we discovered today, they had been deleted by the author, but like just this year. So if we had
If we had done this last year or 1 year in the past, there would be like another dozen different mods to add.
But someone is, with permission, is slowly uploading them onto the Nexus, but I can't just keep us force going for 1 or 2 mods to trickle in.
Mm-hmm. All right, the mod is here and is added. Modify Central Command's path so agent movement makes sense while preserving its role for battle royales. Also includes a modding tool to allow deletion of map edges. Interesting.
Because some things were saying things were getting stuck. But that was only like the big things, like mountain.
Ah, okay. My dear, you are wonderful. You are committed to improving the lives of people around you.
I am?
Yes, you are kind. You listen. You give people a second chance. You are kind to a fault. And I am blessed to be at the heart of this kindness as your husband and to witness it every time you speak, every time you interact with people. You are kind first. That is a rare and admirable trait. And you embody it fully. You're the best. Thank you for the bell time.
If you want to get dead answer.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's loading right now. Do you need me to help with Tiferet core suppression? I mean, Tiferet core suppression is just fill the bar 10 times, have the energy bar be full at the end of the day, and survive. So it's more of a slog than anything. And the catch is, filling the bar 10 times basically guarantees you have to do a midnight ordeal. So
there's a lot less abnormalities for him to juggle.
Yes, we don't have to juggle 50 oh yeah, it removes the protections from the upper areas, which means when the Q bar fills up, more things will need to be worked. So every department will need to have enough people to deal with some pretty wild Q meltdowns. To the point where if we had the double abnos, it probably wouldn't be possible because we'd spiral. Because if we fill every spot in the facility with employees, even if everything went on meltdown, we'd only have to back a few. Whereas if everything was doubled, you might have employees that would rush to do a third abno before the Q bar finished counting down, which sounds hella stressful. But right now, it's pretty manageable. I mean, you can't put any employees in the department that's melting down, so we're going to lose all 10 spots from Central. But we can fill everything else out. And if we hold off to open up a spot in records, that'll be 3 over there, 5 over here, 5, 20 upstairs. Yeah, that's 38 employees. Should be quite manageable. All right, so this is the long load where it's like bringing up the database. As soon as that Malkuth is done, though, it's all going to come splorching into position. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
I'm resistant to everything. 50% resistant. But you can still be subject to instant death effects. Because nothing resists instant death. Nothing resists instant death.
Except the price of silence that resists the instant death caused by price of silence.
Yeah. And the Homura bond, the armor she's wearing that makes people not die. Anyways.
And technically the deadling armor.
Yeah, it does, yeah. I haven't put anyone in it because it means you have to keep them in it even after resets. And I'm sure I would forget it and take it off and they would fucking die. My brain's not that big. Like in D&D, when you take necrotic damage and you drop below 0 health, that just means you go into death saving throws. That's how D&D works. And if you fail 3 death saving throws, then you actually die. And your friends start discussing how to divvy up your loot. Alright, so Jonathan is still set for interning. Censored is still complete. Oh, look, it's all completed. Our little buddy. But we are going to put Johnson in the proper interning gear. That's in 4th edition. Yeah, it's the edition I played. I don't know anything about 5th edition. I don't know anything about 3.5 edition. That is the limits of my knowledge. I only know what I know.
What are you having him work?
He's there for in case Censored comes up on Q Meltdown.
Ah.
Because I still need someone who can do that. It just won't be mandatory.
But then, like, give him the genie.
I was just gonna give him the matching weapon to the armor.
Yeah, you can do that too.
There you go.
It's just a genie's Alice.
Yep, Genie is on someone else. It's on Joy. Alright, did it... Yeah, our crab person. We didn't stop to watch our crab people show up.
I don't think they ever fought it long enough.
Yeah, the fights are pretty quick these days, unless it's like something scary. No, it was WoW, right?
Yeah.
Imagine using something below WoW. You just squash done. There you go, buddy. Matches your green. Everyone else still feeling fresh? Still feeling fine? Right, Gobo? Gobo. That was all I had to fix up, was Johnson and Johnson. What do you have on? You have Justice. Or sorry, Justia. And the Justia weapon. And your little hat. What's the hat called? Lingering Melody. From the Piano Man.
Alright, you want to get...
Yes, I want to get. Dead answer. Wish does the Justice do. What does the Justice do? It's just good gear.
Just click any of them.
Yeah. I thought it was near the top. Dead answer. Time to get the K-Dog armor back. The dead answer? Lost note. It goes by the name of Dream. Oh no, there's a Minecraft YouTuber in my mod pack. Hark J Well, Hark J Vending Machine, Hark J RAB. Ring a bell. Golden Apple, Floating Whale, Fearing Existence, Expression. Doomsday, Detailed Info, Depression, Death Money, Deadling. Codex Sorts. Saint Central, Candeloro,
Answer.
Oh, it's just answer. Aha.
Creature Gen.
Creature Gen. Answer machines. Here, 316011. There we go. We looked it up. So let's get in here. I want something cool, like something cool. It is cool. It's generically good. You're good at all sorts of things. You're a jack of all trades. Standard. FIFO. 316011. One unalive answer, please. That's that. Now we expecto Patronum this day. Expecto. Expecti.
You spelled it wrong.
Expecto.
You good?
I think so. All right, there we go. Thank you, day 36. End the day with 8 Aleph EGO in possession. 60 out of 8.
Oh, so, okay, I thought they meant EGO gifts.
No, get like just gear. So that's gonna auto finish. So we're gonna finish binning stuff. Housekeeping in a slim facility. Goodbye, day 37. We'll read day 40 next time. Where's the bin cutscene? Oh, do we have to have the department more filled out before we get that cutscene? Fair enough. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I should add that to my playlist at work.
Oh, I know.
Oh? Wouldn't want someone reading into it.
Whatever do you mean? It's a popular song.
This is a popular song. Oh, wow. Schedules posted. I'm kind of sad that schedules get automatically pushed to my phone from work. It's like, oh, good, not to think about work because the boss is doing schedules at 6 p.m. on a Sunday. Although there is a feature that it pings your phone if someone puts a shift up. Like, oh, I can't work. And they put it in the shift pool and everyone who has the app on their phone gets a little buzz. There's work available. And I always go, dismiss. No cutscene for Binna? We just get the thing? Alright, what was the trick here? When it was bad, Q counter went down. When it was good, the Q counter increased low probability. When a specific ordeal occurred, the Q counter decreased. During its escape, the data answer occasionally used the cannon connected to redacted. The cannon was extremely lethal and the employees targeted by it often died in many cases. However, employees with high physical abilities or those who took specific actions had a relatively higher survival rate. Okay. So yeah, we want a itty bitty baby in instinct, and then they can be good at everything else, and then they can intern this thing out for us because we need to purchase the weapon and the armor, which is 150 and 90, so like 240 boxes. Alrighty, so it's time to create an intern. Daniel, welcome to the company. We're gonna need to give you some red resist gear. Okay, buddy? Nice ponytail. Appreciate the dedication, alright? EGO list. Bad for these intern jobs because it's like this Unreal is specifically built so you can't just use your Rockstar employees. Good luck. But what's the point of building the Rockstar employees? When the wearer would lose SP, lose HP instead. Oh, that's the worst thing possible for this guy to wear. Wearer gains aroma each time they take damage. Aroma at 5 stacks and put white damage to all hostile units in the same room and heal SP for friendly units. After aroma triggers, a stack of aroma is inflicted on all units except for the unit that triggered the effect. Only one trigger of aroma can happen at a given time. The damage in this effect boosts further and the full set of EGO is used. Pretty cool. I can't put you in that because you already have very low health. I just need something that resists red damage, buddy. What do we got here in the WoW category? Clam's Heart is 0.5. Cobalt Scar is 0.4. Oh, but you can't wear it because you're 42. What about Clam's Heart? Justice 2. Clam's Heart's an option.
You have the faint aroma thing. Does that have any special things?
Oh yeah, the Alrune one. No, it's just generic. And you take 20% more damage from red. Gold Rush is an option, 40%. So that's the new front runner, Gold Rush. 50. That's Amida.
Train to hell.
5. What?
I said a train to hell.
What does that mean? Piercing the soul while shaking the body.
But no one's ever worn, and it's a pretty dapper gear.
It's pretty dapper gear. I think for the purposes of interning, we will go with the Gold Rush. As it is safe and they have the stats to wear it. And as for whooping, we can check out the Alrune gear over here.
You mean the Persephone gear?
Persephone, sorry. Attacks inflict aroma on the target. While wearing the full EGO set, the white damage is inflicted based on the amount of aroma as well. At 5 stacks, inflict white damage on all hostile units in the same room and heal SP for friendly units. After aroma triggers, a stack of aroma inflicts on all units except for the unit that triggered this effect. Only one turn aroma. So basically, you turn it like this white damage / sanity healing bomb when you're wearing all of controlled aroma. That's pretty darn good. Does the crossbow for thing have anything neat on it, or is it just a WoW level weapon? There it is. Just a WoW level weapon. Fair enough, they can't all be winners. You know what? Take branch out. Take branch a branch. It's very long range. It'll keep you out of harm's way. Perfect. Alright, Daniel is ready. And Joy is down there as well. Yeah, that's good. I realize my 2 agents that need to be together to get a bonus are not actually together. Joel and Tim can boost each other. Get boosting, fellers. All right. We're just gonna bang our heads against Dead Answer for a bit. I think we are. See what else today throws at us. Aleph abnormalities suppressed. Is this the day we want to poke our Alephs, actually? Because we have 3, Blue Star, Censored, and Bloody Childhood. And I feel confident we could fight all of them. But we would need to set up some triggers for them. So for Censored, we just need to do bad work. Which shouldn't be too hard. 16 boxes is bad work. Although when they panic in there, it counts it down. So we could just get a couple of folks to set that off. Not a problem. And then I think for Blue Star, the effect would be very similar.
Yeah, won't he do a huge glass of white?
stat check. So if we do this one, we'll have to do it last, so that it doesn't disintegrate our employees we're going to use to break out censored. And if anyone panics, they die. They're done skiing. I don't know. I think it might be worth a shot. And then the other one is Bloody Childhood.
Repression, it will automatically break out.
Yeah, repression works for.
But the employee will die.
So yeah, we need a few sacrifices to do this. So we would need 2 sacrifices here, 2 sacrifices here, and then probably 2 sacrifices here. So we need 6 babies to feed to this day. But then we could do our allophil suppressions and finish Kabura's mission. I mean, let's go for it. Let's get Kabura's mission done. And then while that's going on, we can do some work on Dead Answer.
Well, what are the ordeals of the day?
Green, red, green.
So we're gonna have a lot of issue with Dead Answer if you do.
Yeah, but I have to go back to get the babies, and that'll change what ordeals we get when I come back. Let's go buy some babies.
That's a lot of babies.
They're 1 point each. Amajiki, scared. Why are you scared, buddy? You're not a baby. Only babies have to be scared. Right.
I mean, we don't know what Bloody Childhood does.
True. It could be pretty wild. That's why we should do that one first. And then we just get all the badasses together to fucking beat it down like a JoJo's villain. Not a villain. A random guy drinking wine.
Is that that GIF?
Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, we finished all 3 of Bina's missions today. And if we finish Gibura's mission, that's a pretty productive day. Considering we knocked out a new abnormality and cleaned up 3 old abnormalities. It's big progress for a day. The slim facility is working. Alright, here we go. Let's purchase some children. I keep saying suspicious things. The YouTube algorithm's looking at me like, higher. You don't get a name. You're gonna be Sac 1. No, Sacrifice. Is that spelled right? It looks wrong. Is it because it's all caps?
I think that's right. My eyesight isn't.
Scarface? No.
Just don't name all of them.
Why not? I want them to know that they're seen, but not valued.
Real.
Don't you get it? This is how the corporations see you. You're nothing to them.
Why are you putting them over there?
Because this is where I have space. And then they don't... They have little ways to walk before they get down there. Let them stretch their legs. Alright. Alright, no green ordeals. Dawn of green. You know what? I'll take a dawn of green. We're not going to push all the way to midnight anyways. So we should start by working dead answer. Let's get our intern in there. Go, Daniel, go. Just fucking drops dead because I forgot something. Isn't that right, giant, scary tank robot? It's a giant, scary tank robot. But Daniel's got it. Look at him go. Look at him go! Even if the dead answer could see what they're meant to be, they're forced to crawl on the ground. Who wrote this? A tank? Alright. Yeah, slowly but surely we'll work those up. For a wow, you sure don't have a lot of boxes in your kit. 23? A little weak there, bro. K-Dog, your mech is weak. I'm calling it out. What if we fuck up? What if it goes tits up? That's why
then it'll be entertainment.
Yeah, it'll be entertaining for you watching me struggle, and then of course the time machine will kick in. Alright, let's send down our first sacrifice. Sacrifice 6. Off you go. Alright, our intern is gaining experience rapidly. Not as fast as censored, but still pretty strong.
The censored is a wow.
Yeah. What do you expect? It's a Leo. This is not a Leo. It has a giant gun and an eye. It's like two Zaku's bolted together and then drop down a flight of stairs. It broke out on the first try. All right.
Are the magical girls gonna be okay?
No, they need to get the hell out of there because they are weak to white. Well, not all of them.
Not.
Maguka is fine. So we'll rally our defense here.
Maybe they shouldn't be put in the area where the white damage is all going to be.
Yeah, that might be a bit of a problem there. All right, so we can see censored doing censored things.
Wow.
Why is the health bar like that?
Because it's censored?
Yeah, but it says 1500 out of 1500, 1500 out of 1500, 1500 out of 1500, 1500
Don't worry about it.
over and over and over again. Alright. Amajiki, why are you not joining the combat team? Why facility shade? Alright, I think everyone serious about stopping this is over here now. Yes. Let's get everyone over here. Yeah, you keep playing with the clerks, okay? Amajiki will stand and fight. Go forth and stop it. Whoa! What? No. Why are they breaking? That's not right. Employees below level 4 immediately panic upon encountering the armed relic. No one here should be level 4. Level 5, level 5, level 5, level 5. I've done this before without mods. What the fuck? Everybody's losing their mind. Is it like splash damage from other people panicking? Yeah, because its health isn't the problem. It's just that weird chain panic. Okay, alright. Retry the day. I haven't crashed the game. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. The game has run incredibly smoothly this evening. Thank you. Huh. What caused that chain panic? Well, we are going to figure this out. Sounds like a plan? Yeah, having everyone together does make it a little chuggy there, but that's just Lobotomy Corp. Without 30 extra abnos, it should be manageable. That's just lobotomy. So if it happens that quick, we know what's going to happen. We can set up a little more carefully for it. If we put everyone in the elevator to the right of it, we can deploy a white shield on everyone with a single shot. And then we can do the healing bullets after that.
You can try, but if it's like Guardian Doll, it might be an effect where the shield doesn't do it.
Perhaps. I mean, we could just use the rabbits. Get everyone out of the department and then rabbit this thing.
If we can't even put down sensors, what hope do we have for Apocalypse Burst?
True. Alright. So, our white damage squishables, we need to get them somewhere safe. Homura. And Mammy. Mammy, who is gone back to not being leveled up. Alright, and then Maguka, yeah, you're good. And Johnson, as the intern, I'm going to send you away as well. Okay, buddy? Johnson. And then Maguka can go over here. We'll grab all of you from up here. Hold on, just double check, make sure.
Persephone might be really useful for this.
Yeah. $60, $30, $50, $50, $40, yeah, and you're all level 5. And down here, 30, 40, 40, 50, 30. Hey, regular, welcome. Did we uninstall the mod? Yes, we uninstalled Energy Core because it was just too much for my computer. The game was crashing pretty regularly. It ran pretty slideshow, even when we weren't doing anything too crazy. It was unfortunately too much for my machine.
But we have explored all of the mods in the mod pack except 2.
Yeah.
And we uninstalled the double abnormalities. And doing the Tiferet core suppression wouldn't really be feasible.
Because too
with
much stuff
double the boxes, we wouldn't have enough
too many things would break
employees.
out.
We didn't get rid of any of the mods, the other, like the modded abnormalities. We just turned that one off.
Yeah. All the modded abnodes still present. All their gear is still around. We just got rid of the extra containers in the facility. The mod pack is still very chonky. You hate Angela? She seems like a perfectly nice computer to me. Everyone except for... Rhea. We're setting up to let our Aleph break out so that we can then aggressively suppress them. The last time we had a weird chain panic that I don't feel like should have happened, but sort of did. How about up here? Yeah, Courtney needs to come along, that's for sure. They got the Healy stick. The rest of you just hang out. Alright? Just keep the lights on. Oh, do we want to bring Joy up? Yeah, oh yeah, Joy's got the lantern. We'll do censored, hopefully. And then we'll try and get Bloody Childhood to do its thing. So we got a few people ready to ambush in this elevator. This is ambush elevator. Everyone ready to ambush? Immediate, V, Christopher, Jinx, Caitlin, Angelus, Amajigi, Bong Bong, Maguka, Courtney, Nicholas, Griffin, Quinn, Gobo, Rin, Tim, Irish, Joy, Joel, Ensign Kim, MiHoYo, name obscured by icon, Rhea, and Dakota. Acacia, that's the one obscured. Alright. Now we send in our sacrifice. We find sacrifice 6. And send him in. Go forth, my sacrifice. I'm so scared. You're in an elevator with all of the toughest people in this facility. You should feel more safe than anyone. One execution bullet here would absolutely ruin everything. Oops! That was supposed to heal you. Ah!
Where is Sacrifice 6?
He's coming. There he is. He's entering the department now. I'm just gonna stand behind someone. You have a sword. You're in the front. Alright. You ready, manager? It's time to take down Censored. She sounds very happy.
Alright, you get the white shield?
White shield. If I wait for it to come into the elevator, can we just alpha strike it in the elevator?
It doesn't look like it's going that direction.
Yeah, it's sort of playing with all the clerks right now. Go. Okay, yeah, nobody... They didn't all chain panic. Okay, the white shield just broke. I must have had Mammy in there still, because she's actually not level 5, because I forgot to level her up again.
But why would she cause a chain panic?
Because when an employee panics, it causes white damage to other employees, and they all took white damage when they saw Censored. So it was enough to push someone over, and then there were 2 panicking people in the room, which caused it to happen again, to happen again, to happen again. Alright, that's 1 down. We censored. What? Headless Ichthus broke out of containment. What? Why?
Well, you have some people right there, right?
I've got 2 magical girls and Johnson.
I'm sure they can handle an HE.
Oh, it's doing the big laser move. That's the one that's supposed to do a shitload of damage. Oh, Mammy just resisted like a fucking boss. Look at her. It's 0, 0, 0, 0. Never mind.
Yeah, I think they're fine.
It's blood empty. It just fired liquefied clerk at you. It's healing.
Where are the other employees?
You're still at the other side of the split. Never mind, they got it.
No, you had one, the blind king person there. You didn't send him in.
Yeah, because he's wearing the armor that if he takes too much damage that isn't white, gets converted to white and eventually kills him. And I don't want to accidentally waste that and have him die and have to reset, so I don't have to really get that gear back. Just being cautious, perhaps overly. Johnson, you keep hanging out over here, okay? Hang out with the king. You two can join the beatdown squad. Because now we're going to see what we can... I'm panicking. You are not panicking, Amajiki. You're doing great. Wait, no. Mammy. Maybe don't bring your underleveled Mammy. Then Aleph. Alright, Bloody Childhood. How brutal is this thing going to be? It's half damage from everything except for black, where it takes full damage. And we can handle that. We just need to beat it down and hope it doesn't do, like, 14 billion damage. Or have, like, 30 million hit points. Either way, we just need to do bad work, right?
Yeah, you need to do repression.
Oh, yeah, repression. Select work. Repression. Oh, sacrifice 5! I'd like to know what kind of damage this thing deals so I can do the shield trick again. Homeruna's coming to get on the beatdown stack. Just gonna hang out with Maguka. Sacrifice 5 is... Oh, I'm so nervous now. Oh! You excited? Someone's elbow is in my chest. Yeah, well, you're wearing magic armor. Just let it happen. Oh, here comes Sacrifice 5. Hey guys, what's with all the gruesome bits of flesh in this hallway? That's why the lights are red, so you can't see it. We might need to send in Sacrifice 4 as well.
Why?
Because it is a Q counter of 2.
No,
Nope,
repression will automatically break out.
Alright, 3,200. That's over twice as much as the other one had. Alright, what damage is it doing? I can't see. Why is Red Riding Hood breaking out? Oh wait, does she have a mechanic where she breaks out based on other breakouts? Yeah, okay, yeah, she breaks out based on other breakouts. But she should... Yeah, she's gonna go after this thing. Okay, it's doing black damage to her. Okay. Which means... Perfect! Now we can put a black damage shield on our guys. And and let her take the first part of the damage.
But it just did white. Black, black, black. And then it will be white, white, white.
Black, black, black. Come on, come on. Show me the other damage.
That was red.
Well, she's doing red to it.
There it is, white, white, white.
Okay, it does do white occasionally. All right.
I'm not crazy.
Oh, it's doing a thing. Oh, it did pale. Holy shit.
White, white, white. I think it could do all types.
Okay. Now there's the white again.
I think when it puts its head back, it's doing white. When it does this weird mouth, it does red. When it does the fire, it does black. And when it does the eyes, it's pale.
Okay, it's multi-flavored.
How is she not dead yet?
I don't know. She's around after all, and she's built to hunt things. Hit points? No, her health bar is obscured.
Guess we'll just watch him duke it out for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, no reason to put ourselves at risk until we have to.
You could probably fast forward a little.
Oh yeah.
Does Red Riding have like a heal mechanism?
I don't know. Say anything about a heal mechanic. She gets real grumpy about the wolf around the wolf, but she gonna deal with this for us? Cause that'd be peachy. Okay, she's down. She's down. She's down. Okay, still. I want to go slow here.
Everything's looking good.
Dealt with. All right. That's 2 down. That was not a bad. Even without Red Riding Hood, we probably could have dealt with that. Last up is Blue Star. So it will teleport to the main room of a department, and that's when we need to react. So let's put our beatdown squad up. No. Put our beatdown squad up here. Yes?
I didn't say anything.
And actually, we'll put everyone in that room. Back in the elevator. You're back in the elevator. Yeah, okay, so Mammy can't encounter this thing, but we'll keep her out of the way. Everyone else, I am unconcerned. Hoping it teleports to like here or here. Because that would be the most ideal for dealing with it. Actually, if it teleports in here, that's going to be real interesting. Alright, here's our angry squad of dupes. It's the weirdest game of oxygen not included ever. Who's got the healing spear thing? Where are you? Yeah, you still aren't looking super great. So let's triple speed up here so you can finish charging, and then you can actually have full health before this thing kicks off, okay? Okay, that's 1,000. Maxim. Okay, Maxim's fully set now, okay. So let's go back down to not breakneck speed. Let's feed some sacrifices. Yeah, sacrifice 4. Off you go. I don't want to go. You don't have a choice. Go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sacrifice 4 is dead. Oh, there they go. Boop. That's what happens when you like feet too much, alright? I expect you all to be better. You feed yourself to the weird blue heart in the middle of the foot god. Do I need to show you again?
Bloop 'em.
Oh, fuck, where'd they go? It went down there. Remember, kids, don't do feet. It just ate all the clerks.
Yeah, they're just... Wow, they're just... Good job, my dear.
I have to reset the day and level up Mammy. Otherwise, this went perfectly. Because I forgot Mammy. I know! Just the visual of all the clerks floating into it is very amusing. Damn. Almost. Almost. But we have proven that we can do the first two, no problem. We just need to be on our game. And we are on our game. How are you still okay? Oh, because you're a fortitude intern. Alright, we're gonna finish this fight to see how crazy it goes, and then we'll reset. Eating my clerks. How is Sacrifice 1 and 2 still alive? Oh, yeah. Other than Mammy? Totally doable. Gobo is dead. Oh, what? Well, yeah, because King of Brian is dead. I don't know how to fix this.
Don't let it happen.
But his damage pings out and hits the King and Bind. I know how to fix this.
Don't have people in there.
Exactly. We're going to store the sacrifices there. So when we're done with them, the King and Binds can kill them all off.